Hello everybody and welcome back to the ESFL. It is Saturday. We are live once again. ESFL 96 coming at you tonight. Once again, we have our Xbox champion defending his belt, the new champion, Mr. Suave Jamie. Thank you one and all. My name is Balian, and joined with me, as always, on a Saturday night, a man I would not want anyone else to share the booth with on this excellent card this evening. Mr. Bruce Lee Rob, how are you tonight, sir? And are you ready for another Saturday night of fights?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks, Balian. That's very sweet. I would rather not be anywhere else than here in the booth with you and with you beautiful people out there ready for this ESFL event as we close in on 100 events. I believe we're on ESFL 97 right now.
96, I think.
96.
Yes, 96.
I mean, this is incredible, the journey we've been on, and I'm so excited to see some more high octane fights tonight with the Xbox champion Suave Jamie, undefeated against Blake Tylerr, also undefeated. We got some great fights tonight, and I am absolutely thrilled.
We do have some great fights. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the fight card for everyone to see this evening, so you guys at home can see. There we go. Suave Jamie, like Mr. Bruce Lee Rob said, taking on Blake Tylerr in the main event of the evening. Xbox to the top. I believe the champ's undefeated. They're both undefeated. 4-0 versus 6-0 right now. It's going to be a good night of fights. Then we've got Mangan taking on Hasboy's good matchup there in the co-main event. Unnoticed Legacy coming in against South the Poor. It should be a good fight there as well. Good old Scrap Paolo Grips, Young Money, Tadpole on the card again as well. Also on the undercard there, the prelims. It seems like the prelims, but really the Xbox is getting the headlining spots tonight. But the undercard is straight fire. Topping the bill there, Ed Parker versus a Bathing Ash. What a matchup that is. And Ad Vader taking on Gaming Echo, as well as Dream coming in against Crooks. Nice matchup there between two vets, and Morbid Mad Lad keen to kick things off, as he told me this morning. Followed up by B-Gens and Izzy. It is a good night of fights, Rob. Only 10 fights tonight, but they're going to be good. They're going to be smooth. They're going to be quick. They're going to be clean. And guess what, Rob? We got a new patch. How are you feeling about this new patch, man?
I just started diving into it a little bit, but it seems to, increase the opportunities for someone that is looking to, use their head movement a little bit more, do those slips without their block, take a little stamina from their opponent, and maybe change the meta a little bit. Balian, how you feeling about it?
I think that's a fair assessment. I think, I've noticed a lot of changes. Stamina seems to be playing into it a lot more. If you can get those combinations off, if you can make your opponent swing and miss, and you can capitalize a lot easier. It seems, but this is going to be, the highest level. Like you said, the meta might be affected. We'll see. We'll see if pressure boxing is still the way. Maybe some more front kicks up the middle. Maybe some more head kicks. Maybe body kicks will come into things a bit more now as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll force some boxing. It's going to be interesting there, Rob. Yes, you're holding your hand
I have
up.
a question.
Yeah.
I have a question, Balian.
What
do they mean? I was reading the patch notes, and I have no idea what a tower takedown is. And they said they added new scramble animations for tower takedowns.
Yeah,
does anyone know what a tower takedown is?
I assumed it was something. Then I got corrected. Then I forgot what it was corrected for. I always assumed it was the single under in the clinch. When you dig for the low single, the high crotch, but it's not.
Right.
I know what it is, but I've forgotten.
Zive would know.
We'll get there.
He'll tell us.
We're getting told right now, because we've
from the back.
We've clearly forgotten. From the back indeed. Whilst we're getting that addressed, we should jump on to the first fight of the night. These guys are ready to go. It looks like it's gonna be at welterweight here. Two tip-top competitors are ready to kick things off. Mr. Morbid Mad Lad and Spill Action. I know Morbid was in my stream today, Rob, talking all kinds of nonsense, saying he's glad that we're commentating and he's ready to get it done. Let's take a look in the first fight of the night.
In the first fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, we do have ranked number 28, Spill Actions 1 and 2. He last lost to the Marshall Machine. He's a counter-heavy striker, and he loves to fight and take back steps in these exchanges. But he's going against Morbid Mad Lad, who was talking mad stuff in Balian's stream today, ranked 30th, 0-1, yet to taste victory, but he has great clinch work, high-level ground game, and great submission, so probably looking to get this fight onto the mat. So look for Spill Actions to defend those takedowns throughout this bout.
We'll see how it works. We've seen Morbid when he first came in. He picked that creative fighter, that jiu-jitsu creator fighter.
that
He
was
was just
him,
looking
huh?
for those submissions from the clinch, looking for takedowns from the clinch.
remember.
He was, hunting submission. Fair play to him. He tried to get his game working, didn't always go his way. I love the fact that these two are at 39-40 MS. That's beautiful for the pair of them.
Smooth as butter.
I think they're both ready. Maybe Morbid has taken a quick nap there. Hopefully that's not the case. I would enjoy
Little power nap.
a little power nap maybe as well. Here we go. Ooh, Spill's still thinking about it.
A little counter picking going on right now. A little mental game.
Why is Tony in there at welterweight? What is this? This is just nonsense. All right.
Yeah, you don't like Tony.
I don't like him. It throws the whole game off. He doesn't need to be in there. And Morbid's going to have to pick up soon as well. By the way, we've got confirmation from the back. A tower takedown is essentially a trip from the clinch. So I think any kind of trip from the clinch, you take someone down, but you are still standing on the feet. That is the takedown. So there we go.
So they added new animations to defend yourself.
Yeah, new scramble.
When you get a late okay.
Yeah, and new scramble animations. I think some of those tie clinch trips that you have to turn the stick and then you sort of kick the feet out from the base. A lot of those didn't have like scramble animations. So now they've been replaced. But there we are. Here we go. First fight of the night, ESFL 96, kicking us off. Morbid Mad Lad taking on the Spills here, the spilling one. So, hey, we're going to see how it goes. Finally locked in that pick, eventually already trying to dig underneath to snap that single. There's the crane kick. And Spills here already just trying to chop away with Ferguson, going from kicks from range. Nice shots to the body, but he got the clinch already, Rob.
Yeah, nice knees, and there's the takedown attempt. Has him against the cage, but good defense. And now he's going to eat a couple of knees to the body because of it. Spill action's looking good so far.
Yeah, Morbid choosing to go orthodox with Colby. I know he has a really low switch stance stats. Right here, this is Spills to take it in the range beautifully here. Just there's a left hook as he tries to step right into it.
Lead hook.
Double back to the body there from Spills. And again, just the drive from Morbid is not going to get anywhere like that. Got to set that up a lot better. Spills seeing it all day, keeping on the end of the range. There's a new pivot there and slipped straight the front kick, but didn't catch him.
Yeah, it looks like Spill Actions is just in focus mode right now, just starting to flow right off the bell, and Morbid having some real trouble in this opening round, and Spill Actions just attacking constantly with those front kicks, Bailey, and he's not really setting up these takedowns like you said. He's just going for them.
Yeah, he's just diving into them. I mean, even as a clinch fight, you'd think he'd bail a little now. Beautiful. There we go.
Big slam.
Nice work. Get some body damage off as well, and consistency with the clinch attempt leads to that high crotch takedown. Now, that's what I thought a tower takedown was, Rob, right there.
That was a beautiful takedown. That was beautiful to watch as well. I mean, that was powerful. Colby Covington now on top, Balian. This is not fun. And now he's going to try to step over to crucifix, but good denial by Spill Action, surviving underneath here. Tony the El Kukui Ferguson.
Grabs back to full guard. Now we'll see the bottom game of Spill. Foot on the hips, denied by Morbid. Nice work to deny that. And he's just going to do one punch and pass straight over into half guard. No fakes to set that up. And going to go straight for the full mount here without any fake transitions either. One shot, fakes the Kimura again, and now gets the full guard. Good work by Spill, being very safe with his transitions here, Rob, making sure he gets them, doesn't want to get denied.
Definitely, and Morbid is showing why in the scouting port he does have a high-level ground game, great submission, so he's looking very, very good here on the ground, controlling this fight, denying these transitions very well.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to, didn't mean to interrupt, but he was denying the fakes as well, which is not the easiest thing to do.
No.
That foot on hips armbar fake's the hardest one. Nice deny, though, by Spills.
Nice elbow.
This is going to the body. That's doing body damage.
Really?
Somehow, Rob. Yeah, look at Morbid's
I saw it.
health.
Yeah.
I don't really understand that either. Yeah, that's kind of strange, but okay. Short shots here from the top. Working the body again as Morbid looking to that posture up. Gets it this time. Not really done any damage with the ground and pound as of yet, Rob. And there we go. Foot on the hips up for Spills.
And Spills using that cheeky R1 get up there. Now back to the feet we go. 20 seconds.
I mean, that was
slip.
Yeah, Morbid really just pushing out the gas tank here, Rob. Kind of overcommitting to these strikes. He's putting himself in a dangerous position by, high vulnerability as well as low stamina. And another takedown. He's not going to get it. Interesting tactics from Morbid there.
Definitely, I think Spill Actions. He felt Spill Actions. He felt that left hook in the replay here. That was vicious. And Spill Actions is attacking with those front kicks, those steep kicks, those leg kicks. I mean, he is just cutting up Morbid here. And Morbid has to make up for that by just going balls to the wall.
Got a little bit of lag there, I think. All right, nope.
Here we go.
There we go. They're in. All right, touch up. There we are. Right, second round. Yeah, like you said, Morbid just diving on these takedowns. Really needs to do a better job of setting them up. Lots of high cover.
There's
At least
turn.
that was much better, but good defense by Spills. And he doesn't rechain into the takedown. He had an opportunity to cut another angle there, Rob, and didn't. And then I'm sure the takedown's going to get defended. Spills this time aware of it.
Yeah, Spill's doing a great job with his takedown defense. Even Morbid tried to turn that down with that left stick, and still Spill recognized it and defended. And there's another,
Ankle
helpless takedown there.
Ooh, I'm trying to really mix up the variety. Again, he's just throwing
A slow kick.
Yeah, that's a very slow question mark kick right there. And this is all bouncing up the block. Finally gets the 0-1 backsway. Morbid really committing to his ground initiation right here. Mixing up takedowns, and yeah, there we go. Oof, Spills countering nicely. 4-piece, not all landed, but again, he's just, timing him right there beautifully at the end of all these shots. Just a much better command of range on the feet from Morbid, really, as well. Not from Morbid, from Spill, excuse me.
Ooh,
there's that
those
pivot.
left hooks are eating him. There it is, finally a
it.
successful takedown.
Yeah.
I mean, he was struggling so much, Bailey, and he looked out of his comfort zone on the feet, and this is where he needs to take the fight, and he's got a lot of time to work, so we'll see how he decides to play this.
Yeah, did a great job using the new pivots and just hit out to the side and dove on that takedown. Finally got it. He's got 240. He did do a really good job of holding top position once he had it. And this is going to add up on the cards. He's not been rocked yet this round, so he can steal this one. The stamina will start to play a factor, though. And there, after a couple of shots, back to the full guard there from Spills. Nothing doing. Probably going to look to set up that fit on the hips fake that he did. There it is again, right there. One elbow after it, but a posture up wisely there by Morbid, just trying to interrupt any transition attempt that Spill might go for.
Certainly, Morbid looking a little bit like it was in round number 1. He ate a lot of damage early on stand-up and now on the ground, but low stamina here. This is where...
trying to trap that
That's what I'm
Kimura. Kept faking it in the opening round, and now he's diving on it. Morbid nice and slow on the defense. He's just, going nice and slow right here. Spill's trying to be a little bit frantic. I think Spill's trying to predict a little too much rather than follow that pattern. Going to chain into the omoplata here. Steps right over. Oh, God. That was bad.
What happened?
Well, he got out of the submission right there immediately after the transition.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that will count.
Wow, he had a stamina advantage, too.
He did have a
Good
stamina
job. Good
advantage.
defense.
Yeah, I thought it was
By
good
Morbid,
defense. Yeah, you are right about that one. Good job, and now he's on top. One punch, just bounced off the block, uses it to take side control, fakes the knee on belly, doesn't get the crucifix though with 30 seconds left. Nice deny. He needs some of these short shots for the significant strikes here, Rob, really.
He does. The control time is definitely in his favor, but is that enough to get these judges to score the rounds in his favor? I don't know.
I do not know. Maybe someone will have a look at these stats halfway through. That's a nice bit of damage towards the end there. And although Morbid's not having any initial success, I almost feel like he's almost Khabib-like in his approach, He's like, okay, you defended one takedown, but I'm just going to keep trying, until he gets the fight where he wants it.
Right, and he's not really getting any respect from Spills on the feet, so Spills is really able just to focus on that ground defense and really keep this fight standing where he's having his success.
Yeah,
round number 3.
He's got to try now. I mean, it could be 1-for-1 going into this third. Let's see where it is immediately. I mean, he inside leg kicked him there, and he was right in the pocket. He stepped into it as well, so Morbid easily grabs the clinch there. A nice takedown as well, but unfortunately didn't want to dive on him because he was aware of the up kick, and this led him back to this position again here.
Right, and he's continually trying to dive. There's was that a canceled front?
It's like a crane kick. That's right, yeah. 2 knees
I think he canceled it though, yeah?
Yeah, I don't get. He also lets them go when he clinches them.
Right.
I don't know why he does that, because breaking the clinch loses you stamina. So he'll throw 2 knees and then break the clinch himself, which means the opponent doesn't lose stamina. It's kind of strange.
Here we go again, another shot, but Spill defends. Yeah, no angle change, just powerhouse down towards the cage, and he really is throwing these kicks just empty, right in his face, so vulnerable. It's so dangerous, and Morbid's lucky he hasn't got knocked out yet.
That was a nice fake there to bring out some offense. I like that. Still using that side pivot. He let himself a takedown about this point last round. Has already got one. There we go. Front kick misses, and all the way through with that single leg, it looked like.
He's getting a lot of takedowns, Bailey, and that's got to be scoring. Round number 3 is Morbid's round.
Definitely scoring.
Nice kick.
But the significant strikes will score as well.
Oh, vicious.
I like it. Look at Morbid now coming forward and then tries to dive straight back on the takedown. Nice. Really loves that crane kick and that oblique kick, doesn't he? He's cancelling though. He's strike cancelling to try and bait something out. It looks like he wants to make him swing and miss. And this time,
another takedown.
Nice ankle pick. No dive on either. Oh, again. You got to admire Morbid here with this commitment, but now gets position reserved. He's on his back. One knee, didn't jump up there. Didn't want to initiate any grappling.
Oh, what a big slam again, babe.
That was beautiful. 3-piece from Spill. And Morbid just drives right through with the power double. Excellent work.
This has been his most successful round. I mean, that's like 3 or 4 takedowns on top, dropping some bombs, but what a catch by Spill Actions. Reverses the position. Now he's on top, babe.
Yeah, good way to just take some of that momentum away from Morbid. Quite happy to ride out the last round here. He says, no, we're back to the feet. Spills wants to get something going, and he can still rock and hurt him right now. Beautiful job with the new pivots again there. Knees to the body. And Morbid throwing at him as well. Hope he doesn't put himself in a bad position throwing out like that. Oh, that's bad. Just enough block. Gets on the ankle. 50 seconds left. Can Spills get a rock? Morbid trying.
I don't know.
Desperately.
Spills has kind of just turtled up here, and it looks like he's just focusing on that defense, but he hasn't really successfully defended these takedowns. And now I think round number 3 is definitely Morbid's favor. We'll see how the judges score it. You know how these judges are. You never know, and Spill's probably a little concerned, but it looks like he thinks he's won the fight.
Oh, Lee, that catches him.
Oh, what a head kick.
It's a head kick as well, man.
Bang!
Oh, no. Oh, jeez. I mean,
Morbid going off.
Yeah, Morbid's just one of those guys, man. Like, he's so awkward and janky, and, like, what he's doing is really frustrating, and you're just trying to, you feel like you're winning those striking exchanges, but you can't take him lightly because it's just a wild unpredictability will just catch you off. And Morbid kind of got some of that out there, but Spills did do a good job, executing his striking when he needed to. Rob, who do you think takes it?
Geez, if I had to guess, I would say Spill Actions. He did so much damage in round number 2 and round number 3, but at the end of those rounds, it was Morbid on top, and then round 3 pretty much dominated, so he could get this win.
30-27.
See here.
For the winner by unanimous decision.
30-27. Wow, Spill Actions takes it, babe.
Not a single round, man. I mean, I don't know about that one. I mean, obviously, Spills did land a lot of significant strikes and did a lot of damage as well compared to Morbid. Morbid didn't do as much damage, but he did control position. He did secure takedowns. I guess just in the judges' eyes, that wasn't enough.
I like that. I really do like that decision, and I like that it promotes, damage and over position and control, because that really helps me out there in the rank scene, baby.
I was going to say, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, Spills kind of did what he thought he had to do. I don't know. It depends. Some people might think he picked up a win that time. I don't know. It is what it is. It could have gone either way. I mean,
I liked it.
That's a problem with the Morbid style there. Unless he gets that sub finished, is he's going to go to decision. And he didn't really hustle on the submission, right? He just controlled position and looked for the ground and pound. Granted, Spills did a good job reversing or getting back to his feet, so you got to give it up for both men in what they were able to do, I think. But there we go. Good first fight. Good first fight there in the matchup. We're going to move straight on to the next one because these boys are both ready. We've got BJ Jens taking on Izzy Easy, a man who we've seen quite frequently recently, Rob. Mr. Izzy Easy, right?
Yeah, 1-0. Izzy Easy is ranked 21, moving on up towards that top 20. He beat Rock Roman in his last fight via decision. He's got accurate striking. He's very competent on the ground, and he loves to apply that pressure when it's needed. But he's going against a unrated BJJ ENS who is making his debut tonight. Obviously a part of that TPT camp, and those guys are pretty vicious. It's good to see those guys coming up and competing in the ESFL because they're always very dangerous on the feet. And he's looking to make a statement tonight, Bailey, and that's what he said. And this is the perfect opportunity to do it against a opponent that's already, faced or tasted victory. So we shall see. And it looks like they're picking Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski in the featherweight division.
If they do, I think it'll be a great matchup there. And there we go. Max with that fresh new throw as well. Looks to be an interesting matchup. Volkanovski is very good on the feet. It's all how you use him, though.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not careful, you can get outpicked and outpaced by a Holloway player and get caught trying to step in, and countering on the exit is going to be tough because Holloway's obviously got a little bit of height on you. Not that the reach is that different, but Holloway always able to find those strikes. Got very long legs as well, so let's see if he can snap a few kicks in up and down. We'll see if Izzy can utilize the wrestling of Volkanovski as well. Obviously, he's a very dominant wrestler. And we'll see how this plays out. Here we go. Going to touch him up. Second fight of the night. And these two boys are hankering at the bit. We're still on PlayStation right now. Xbox coming up later.
I love Max Holloway's hair. I gotta say, very good touch. Nice takedown by Izzy.
Straight on the low single, cuts the angle to the outside. Didn't even throw a strike. Just wants to test immediately the ground game of BJ Jens. I mean, listen, BJ Jens is, you know, he's got BJ in his name. You imagine he's quite good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and hopefully not anything else, or maybe something else.
Definitely. Maybe eating at that restaurant BJ's. That's what you meant, right?
I don't know. I've never heard of that restaurant, but okay.
Oh, really?
Is he easy taking the back, though? Already. No, sorry. BJ, excuse me, taking the back. And Jen, straight back up. Is he going to have to work for that takedown again if he wants it? The pressure. Once again, double jab into left hand. Teep fake and the switch kick off the lead leg, which was nice work, but stays in the pocket and eats those short, shooking hooks from Izzy there.
And BJJ is doing nice. He's coming in, striking, but he's getting out of the way. He's protecting himself right there using his footwork, and boom, beautiful back kick right in the body, flush on Izzy.
That will definitely catch Izzy repeatedly if he's going to plant and move his head like that. Jen should look to land that as often as he can. Whenever this head movement's coming off, it's beautiful head movement, but body work is the key in the counter, and that's where you want to be careful with Holloway. Can really overwhelm you. And there again, the jump turning side kick to the body, steps in with a switch.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
he's kicking his ass, babe.
This is what Holloway can do to you. You have to, be careful. You have to be able to corral the pressure. You have to be able to counter when you can, or shoot a beautiful single, and a high crotch. Beautiful work.
Second takedown for Izzy E, obviously on the feet. Like I said, that TPT camp, they have those guys sharp. I fought a lot of them, and they're nasty. You can see that footwork that he's playing with. He's making them miss, but this is where Izzy needs to take the fight. Good job getting it to the ground, slowing the pace, and now doing some good work to that body.
Yeah, he's going to have to do something, though, whether it's hit the sprawl just because the ref will stand him up. Chooses to get up on his own terms there. And this is where he doesn't want to be, Rob. This is where he's had problems. He can't be here in boxing range of Holloway. He's going to lose his exchange. Oh, but counters with the elbow.
Oh, man. What a shot.
Nice work right there. Pull counter elbow, Rob. We've seen that a few times now.
Oh, that is so deadly. And I know Prioxis is loving that because he's one of the first pioneers of that elbow back in UFC 3.
Hey, this is good work from Izzy, but knees up the middle from Jens would really help stop some of this head movement, as well as those teeps. And that jump turning side kick to the body as well.
Yeah, he's kind of taking control of the stand-up here with that elbow, and now another takedown, but no, denied by BJ. Good job, good defense.
I'm loving how many
he's going to be against the cage.
I'm loving how many more pivots we're seeing this evening already, Rob.
Yes. And you said there are new animations in those pivots. That's pretty exciting.
You can now block whilst you're pivoting, and the tracking is lessened. So if you pivot, your opponent doesn't track you as easily. As well.
Beautiful. We're talking about the L1 pivots, right?
The L1 pivots. I think the window was made smaller, so you have to time it better. Awesome. But if you time it correctly, the tracking is a lot harder for your opponent. So you can pivot a lot easier.
There's nothing like pivoting a front kick to the face and getting a quick knockout. I love doing that.
There we go. It's also really going to help stop the pressure that you might feel. It gives you more options to get away from the cage if you're being pushed up. Beautiful, immediate slip straight left over the top. Izzy tried to throw that jab. Now going back to that teep. The problem with the teep is it's really easy to pull out from your opponent, and look at BJ just standing in the pocket, just wanting the fight here. Izzy found himself again on the outside of that inner octagon, backed up against the cage. And yeah, he's got to do something, and that's exactly what he has to do, Rob.
He does such a good job, Izzy, of, when he's in trouble, dumping BJJ. And BJJ, if he just defends one takedown, throws that uppercut, it could be over. But good job by Izzy getting this fight to the ground for the third time now in this fight when he was in a little bit of trouble. Now he has 4 minutes to work. Let's see what he does.
I think this is really the problem with the Holloway Volkanovski matchup is that, with Volkanovski, you're so short, you don't really have the reach on your kicks. And then Holloway has the sort of advantage in the boxing, so he'll just put you in a boxing range where you're unable to sort of return. And you just feel really overwhelmed by the pressure and feel like you can't land anything, so you have to dive for takedowns. It's really hard to land your kicks because the range is so close. Even there, that nice one teep, I mean, he's trying to get it in there, but it's so tight in here, Rob. Oh, my God.
Oh, there's another takedown, but this time it's denied by BJJ. And BJJ's doing a great job. He really is leaning on that right side and throwing that rear hook, that powerful combination. I don't know how good it is now in this patch, but always a very good strike. And he's throwing that spinning back fist out and really putting that block on damage notice.
Yeah,
but Izzy's doing a good job defending himself.
He is, but Izzy really needs to work the body here, Rob. He has to stop him from coming forward. Every shot he throws to the head just gets blocked. He's just blocking. He has to hit the body, start with a straight to the body, finish with a hook to the body. Just anything to stop this pressure. If he's not going to be able to land these takedowns, then he's got to start mixing up to the body.
Most definitely. And now we see a situation where I feel like TBT is really flowing right now. But look at that stamina, Bailey, and he's really unloading in this second round. And I don't know if Max has some sort of perk that's going to give him a boost in the third, but he is gassing himself out here.
He's gassing because he's throwing all those combos, and he's getting slipped underneath as well. Also, just the sheer output. Trades there with the 1-2, catches him, and then
Big
the uppercut
uppercut
as well. And this is Jen slowing down. You know, he doesn't really notice it himself. There we go. Beautiful job. Beautiful. Caught him beautifully as he exited there off the extended sort of arm retreat over the top of that, Rob.
Yeah, and it looks like those slips from Izzy E have really gassed out BJJ, and now he's in a situation where he's going into the third round and the end of the second round where he's going to be damaged and tired. So big moment here for Mr. Volkanovski.
This is what we wanted to see, you know, stamina starting to play a bit more of a factor in these fights. If you choose to come out, guns are blazing, you know, you're going to end up with less stamina than your opponent. Izzy making it definitely work. Another head kick straight off the top.
That 1-2 head kick is money.
Yeah, and he timed it beautifully. This is what Izzy's been relying on, the timing in the face of this pressure.
Max is starting to stagger around, look a little frail here, and he's still just plodding forward.
Yeah, he's just marching forward, isn't he? Doesn't care, still stepping through with it, trying to land like a crazy person.
He looks like a zombie out there, and it looks like BJJ is about to land a headshot on his butt.
Well, you know, Izzy is still hurt. He's done a good job ducking underneath for these takedowns, and really, really good work just picking off the timing of Jens as he kept closing it in. Look at the recovery as well. Beautiful stamina bar for Izzy, and then immediately on the takedown. You gotta love that.
Yeah, BJJ, the only thing he has going is that block is pretty damaged on Izzy E, but there it is. Beautiful flick transition.
Oh, there's the posture. Gonna have to be careful. Nice job. Double frame. And Jens wants it straight back up here.
He just doesn't have the gas to really get anything going here. This is not looking good for BJJ. If he wins this fight, I'll be very surprised.
I don't know. Like you said, that block's really low. He's just diving on these takedowns now, trying to drag him out, wear him out. Just have to be careful with the transition that he pulled off last round, remember. Be careful of these catches as well from BJ Jens.
I would almost want to keep, if I was Izzy E, I would almost keep this on the feet.
I don't know. I feel like he's getting pressured a lot, right? He's really getting pressured. He has no block. Holloway's just firing off the 1-2. He's out of block, and he still has the stamina to follow up with combos. So I like this as a strategy. He feels like he won the second. He can win the third nice and easy like this. Not even put himself in that position. Look at that blood. It's gone everywhere.
Yeah, they're gonna have a tough time cleaning that off the octagon. Yeah, I guess I definitely see your point.
3 minutes
He's
left.
just controlling him continually. It looks like a sprinkler system out there.
Yeah, and he's going to have to make Jens work to get back up from this position. So this is just smart by Izzy, just using the full range of MMA. All the tools of Volkanovski. He's got really good takedowns and really good top control. So not even going to take the risk here. Oh, it was close. Going to get this full mount posture out. This is big damage he can land from here. Nice slip by Jens. Recovers. Oh, goes back to half guard.
Yeah, BJJ just chilling.
Blood.
Yeah, these short shots.
Leaking on the canvas. Look at that.
He's it's spraying like a faucet. He's running out of blood. Someone stop this, doctor. There it is.
Ooh.
Back to the feet. I feel like he could finish the fight here if he puts a little pressure on him.
I think they both could finish the fight right here. He's still going for that pull. Look at Jens just walking into him. Oh,
there's a right hook.
Rocked him.
And that's it.
A little bit choppy with the whole sort of broadcast, but we saw the right hook land right there again.
Yeah.
Still got the, you know, the feel of the fight, the story of the fight right there. The pressure from Jens. And then Izzy did a great job weathering the storm, getting those takedowns like you said when he was hurt, controlling when he needed to, when it was back on the feet, waited for him to slow down a little bit, and then he's found his timing when he needed to as well. And it's not easy to counter someone marching forward like that. You know, a lot of those early shots were just banging off the block of Izzy. You know, he was just blocking high and then just looking to counter as well once he put the fight in the range that he wanted. But gets the job done. Does Izzy easy, Rob? But he's pleased with that one.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, sitting at rank number 21, 1-0, beats this new guy, BJJ, now 2-0. And in that third round, I really thought if he just put on the gas pedal and he had the stamina advantage, he would get the knockout. He did. He went to the ground a little bit, you know, played it safe. But then that right hook ended the night, and BJJ did Izzy E did a really good job early in that fight because BJJ was throwing everything at him, including the kitchen sink. I mean, he literally gassed himself out at the end of round number 2 with 1 minute to go, and that's where Izzy E started to shine. and he survived that with that new pivot movement that we were talking about earlier, and it was just a beautiful thing to watch, and maybe a new development in the meta in the future. I mean, it's looking pretty good for people that are a little bit more of the counter punchers, Bailey, and like maybe yourself.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, it is. It's nice to see a change in that. I mean, there was other things that contributed to Izzy having that stamina advantage. I mean, obviously there was a lot of output that came out from BJ Jens that definitely hurt him, especially because he was comboing more than those 3-punch combos. Once you hit 3 punches now, after that you'll get diminishing returns on your strikes, your damaging strikes. So I mean, that helps. But then Izzy was also timing those takedowns. Didn't do a lot of body work, but the head health obviously deteriorates the stamina as well. So I think it was a good, and lots of head movement from Izzy. He was slipping under. They re-added a stamina tax to blocking evades as well. So you get that back as well. So he was ducking under a lot with his hands up, but that still was giving a little bit of stamina tax to his opponent too. But good performance. I liked it. It was good. It was very good.
And we got to talk about, oh, wait, one more thing, Bailey. We got to talk about that leaning early in that first round, that lean back slip right elbow that kind of changed the momentum, and that was a beautiful shot by Izzy. So not only is Izzy a striker, but he's a full package. Go ahead, Bailey, and take it away.
No, I was going to say that. I mean, that's right as well. Yeah, we love that lean elbow. Right, moving on to the next fight tonight. This is going to be a good one. Again, two excellent and veteran individuals in Crooks 209 and The Dream. They are ready in the middleweight division. And have you seen where Khamzat Chimaev is? He's the 5th best middleweight in this game by rating. Look at that. Do you agree with that? Yeah, look.
We talking about Khamzat?
Yeah, look, he's better than Gastelum, Costa, Rockhold, better than Bisping. He's
got that momentum.
Better than Canada.
That last fight, that one-hand knockout power, you know what I mean? So
how much power are they giving him? I ain't even looked yet.
I don't know. I used him. He's a big dude. He's a big dude. I think he's in welterweight too, right? He's in both divisions. Well. Yeah, I used him at welterweight, and he was huge. I fought Conor McGregor, and I was keeping him on the outside. So Khamzat's a pretty good pick here.
Got that grappling as well. Let's see. Chimaev. He's trying to
Chimaev. Khamzat. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I love it. Man, you never know what's coming as well. You got the grappling threat. You got the boxing threat. It's good. It's not bad. The Dream locking it in right here. The Dream, big streamer on YouTube as well. Always streaming over there. And Crooks 209. I mean, what more can we say about this guy, right, Rob? I mean, this is a veteran right here in Crooks 209.
Oh yeah, Crooks 209. One of the more elite players in the game. Ranked 20, 2-3. He's on a 2-fight losing streak to Zayef and Rennie, and we know how good Zayef is, the young prodigy, and Rennie, the newcomer. She is absolutely amazing with her striking. So very close fights. Crooks is in a position where this is a big moment for him, because the Dream is a competitor that is well known, very skilled, 1-0, ranked 24, and he's got great grappling. He's an EA Sports veteran, and this is a big moment for both these guys to propel them to that next big fight. So here we go.
Yeah, look how big he is as well. You're right. Even here, Jackery is a great pick. Crooks knows
imagine him at welterweight.
I know, right? There's the low single on the back already. Beautiful job by Crooks. Going to jump up and he's going to secure it. Let's see if he drops. Gets slammed himself. He has the armbar.
This is scary. So's on your back.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
god. Full stamina though. Let's see. The Dream's going to remain nice and calm here. Crooks has been in this position a lot. That was a nice deny right there. Full guard deny. That's bad. Some short shots coming in. Dream's got to be patient here. He's going to get the full mount. Straight on top. Look at that.
With a little stamina advantage with Jacare Souza. This is where it gets scary.
Immediate transition to half guard. And yeah, very scary. Now Crooks still on top, raining some elbows in. Dream nice and calm. Back to half guard once again. Posture up though. Ooh, shots to the body and over the top as well.
Nice damage. Oh, big shots.
Ooh, only one frame. Burn a bunch of stamina though.
How is Jacare's ground and pound? I wonder.
It's I think it's pretty good. I think it's like 90, 91, 92 or something.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
He throws bombs. We saw what he did against Chris Weidman in their fight on the feet at the end of that third round.
That's true.
Or second round.
Right hand. Dream constantly chipping away here. Wants to keep himself on the striking board. Look how much grappling advantage he built up there, Rob, before he dug that full guard sweep there.
Beautiful.
We're going to see both men's game now. Crooks on the bottom with Souza. Going to have to work his way into a sweep. Got to watch that full guard momentum build from Crooks to that half guard sweep on the opposite side. You know he'll love that. Look at the timing on this ground and pound by Dream here. There it is, an opposite side half guard sweep. He's waiting on it. One elbow. Dream's got to move out of here before Crooks gets some time to set something up. Nice job posturing immediately after he gets the fake transition off, Rob. He just postures just to break up the next stage of the ground game for Crooks.
Yes, high-level ground game being displayed here. And another big move right there by Crooks, switching the position.
Nice, good job.
Good job.
There's that L1 down flick right there. Beautiful work. Did a couple of arm bar transitional fakes. Crooks back on top, slices straight through there. Now faking the arm triangle. Dream using that as an opportunity to bump back to full guard though. And now a reposture and some damage coming from the top here. This has been quite the even contest on the ground, but you've got to give it to Crooks, I think, for the control time and a bit more significant strikes from this top position as well.
Most definitely. The Dream is handling himself well down here, especially against Crooks 209, using Jacare Souza on the ground with these kind of stats. So he is holding his own, but it is Crooks edging him out here in round number 1. I do agree with you, Balian.
Oh, nice deny on the posture as well. Looking for the late posture. Gets the back sit. Not going to help him, but, you know, maybe just showing to Crooks, I'm happy to end in this position. And we're going to go on through to the second. No striking at all, really, on that one. It just hit the mat straight away, and it stayed there.
Yeah, round number 1 played out pretty much entirely on the mat. We'll see how round number 2 goes, if they throw any punches, or we're going to get this right down to the floor.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, both men sort of held themselves accountable. Obviously, Dream was on the bottom initially, so had to work his way to a better position. That was a nice straight right, wasn't it?
Ooh. Yeah, that was beautiful. And I feel like Hamzat is a perfect pick here for a Dream. He's got the feet and he's got the ground game. So here's a shot by the Dream, taking the back. Gets him down, Bailey.
He did exactly what Crooks did to him, only he didn't take him to the cage, and there denies a roll into full guard. Let's see if he looks for a posture, gets it, and now some damage, but immediate transition there. Back to side control.
Great takedown by the Heem.
Here we go, these short elbows coming through.
I must say, there is a lot of blood from these short shots in the Esports UFC 4. I feel bad for Ritual Fight. I don't know.
Maybe up the blood. There's just blood all over the place today. No
we need more blood.
No elbows on the ground yet, though, so, you know, no, it's not going to happen yet. No big cuts. Nice
Someday we'll be able to throw some elbows.
Yeah, and this is like an opposite of what we saw in the first round, pretty much. You got that beautiful sweep from the bottom last time. Did Crooks this time. One shot passing to half guard. Doesn't want to let him set that up this time.
Yeah, and that's some confidence from the Dream to actually initiate that takedown against a Jacare player, especially Crooks. And he's handling himself very well in round number 2, getting the better of these positions. Now dropping some bombs, taking away that stamina, chipping away at that body up.
Some good speed on these shots here as well. Trying to use sprawl to build a bit of top control time. Obviously, if you hit that sprawl transition there, it not only does it help you set up your backside transitions, but if the ref is going to stand you up, you can hit that sprawl, and that's not going to happen. So Dream just content to stay here. You know, Crooks may be looking for the ref stand up. Oh, but Dream gives it up this time himself. Okay.
Dream scored what he needed to do, got the better of that exchange. Has all been the Dream this round, and now to the feet. Let's see what he wants to do here.
Dream doing a very good job countering here with that lead hook. There it is again, and this time piecing up with a 3-piece and then coming back with the lead hook to the body. That was really nice by Dream. And he's back on the back. That was real good work. Oh wow. I like Dream in this fight, man.
Mix-ups.
He's looking good, looking confident in every position. He's going to take the backside, and there he goes once again. See if he denies the full guard roll. This time back to sprawl and working the body again, Rob.
Yeah, Dream looking very good. This time he jumps on his back, switches it up, keeping Crooks guessing, and this round has been all a Dream right now. I mean, Crooks has really had no success in round number 2. He's just been on the defensive with Jacare. No submission attempts, or at least... Oh, here we go. Finally a counter from Crooks, Balian. Now on top.
Back on top. Drive the double leg. Nice slice straight away. Didn't even try and set it up. And now some short shots from the top position. Hammering away. Dream reposture. Oh, sorry. Crooks reposture here, coming over the top. These shots breaking the block. And this is what he needs to steal the round right here, Rob. This is what he needs to steal that round.
Yeah, he needed that badly. Did that steal the round, though? Do you think that little flurry? I mean, that was some hard punches right there. Look at the left eye on Hamzat. Busted up.
If he'd have done it again, then maybe. But
possibly.
No, look at all that blood. There's
I
blood
know.
everywhere.
They need to put a protective cover over the octagon with all this blood, Bailey.
You know what I want from the UFC?
Nasty.
You know what I want in UFC 5?
What?
Dismemberment. You know?
Oh. I was like, wait, what?
You just kick someone's leg off.
It falls off.
Oh man,
Here we
now
go, round
Crook's
three.
staying in the face with the pressure. That check hook counter not working so much there. It's all he's throwing. After every exchange, Dream, returns with a lead hook, Rob. So let's see if that's a red knee. Nice work. He
Another turning takedown.
Yeah, he waited a good amount of time on that as well before he turned him, right?
Yeah, and Dream is nullifying Crooks right now, and I would love to see Crooks open up with the feet, but he's not letting him do it. He's just attacking with these takedowns and getting them.
There we go. Back to full guard again. Crooks on his back. He got a beautiful... again, I was going to say, there it is. There it is. I wasn't sure if he's going to do it. Crooks looking to set it up by foot on the hip faking. And then it was going to straight set it up wisely. Dream tried to pass. Oh, gets him straight back with his own half guard full sweep. I could explain what just happened in both regards, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're back on top with Dream. He's posturing up. Let's go.
Yeah, Hima's looking very, very good. You could tell he's been training hard on his jiu-jitsu, on his wrestling, on these positions, and he's in the control of this fight, I believe, in my opinion. But we don't know what the judges are thinking here. But now,
underhook. Wow.
Yeah, Crooks coming back.
Man, I mean, this is a beautiful exchange on the ground. Both just trading, both clearly want to take this third round and trying to get that top position. Being a bit more reckless with their transitions there. Crooks just firing the underhook, trying to get it. Oh, didn't even build momentum with it. It just had enough GA to hit the switch straight away there, Rob.
Wow, so you could literally just go straight full guard, hit L1, and just do that. You don't have to build it up.
I think you have to have, you need enough grapple advantage, basically, I believe, to actually get that off. And,
gotcha.
Striking on the ground really, really helps to build grapple advantage. A lot of people, use the striking to throw off the timing of their transitions. But if you pay more attention to the GA bar at the top, you can really help yourself out on the ground. There we go. Full guard, though. Doesn't ride the back. And back on top again. This is just non-stop backwards and forwards right here.
Right when you think one of these guys has the advantage, the other guy pulls a rabbit out of his hat. I mean, these guys are just so even on the ground, so back and forth. But now we see again, Dream on top, 1 minute, 19 seconds left. And now he's postured up, landing some damage, stepping over to half guard, looking like he's in control.
Looking like he's in control indeed. These short shots once again. Banging off the head. Tries to fake the half guard. Going to step right over. No, does not. Fakes it twice. And now just short shots from the top. We've got a minute left in this fight. I have no idea who's winning. You're probably going to give it to Dream based on his control. But we'll see if he can run away with the end of this round. I think you probably give it to Dream in the decision.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Crooks running out of time here. Just on his back, eating shots. And again, the Dream stepping over to half guard, and it looks like this one's going to end on the mat with Dream on top. Not looking good for my boy Crooks, 209.
Not at all there. Fighting through, reposturing up, no stamina. And it will go the distance here. Another fight that goes the distance here. I mean, that's just a good back and forth fight. Not much on the feet at all, just all on the ground there, Rob. But both men got to show their skills.
Yes, straight ground fest there, and there's one hook on the feet, but he, from round number 1, looked like he dropped that, and then from round number 2 and 3, he kept attacking with that takedown. And when they were on the mat, he just, had that slight advantage in these positions and did a little bit more and had a little bit more control. So I would think the judges would give him the fight, but we'll see. We've seen some crazier things.
Impressive with Dream, though. I mean, a player going up against someone like Crooks of his caliber gets the win. There we go. And also, just show confidence in it, just taking the fight down when he needs to take the fight down, knowing that he could compete on the ground, picking him apart on the feet and still shooting takedowns, didn't let Crooks lead the dance in any way, implemented his game plan in his fight and then showed confidence in that.
Yeah, most definitely. And now Crooks dropping to 2 and 4, but Dream undefeated 2-0, looking like a hot prospect, and that's a big win over a legend in Crooks 209. So big things ahead of the Dream, and I know Crooks will come back stronger than ever.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will indeed. He has done before. He has done before. He's fought many opponents at the high level as Crooks, and he's won and he's lost some. Like you said, a fight like that's always looking to bounce back. But it was a good grappling exchange, and I saw a lot from Dream there. Dream showing some improvements, showing a very, very well-rounded game, and just the confidence to take your game to a fighter like Crooks. Not be intimidated in that moment. I think that speaks volumes as well.
Definitely to go out there and shoot for these takedowns against a player who's using Jacare Souza, what kind of danger you're diving into, but to do it confidently and stay calm. Very good stuff from him, the Dream. Now 2-0, moving up towards that top 20 upper echelon of that PS4 ESFL rankings.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right, we're going to take a quick look at the fight card one more time in case you didn't see it. Now, moving on, we've got 2 fights left on the prelims. Coming up next, Advaita, former champ, taking on Gaming Echo. And after that, we've got 2 former champs in Ed Parker taking on Bathing Ash. Great matchups here to end the prelims. And then we'll move to the main card. Tadpole and Rixibixi. Pablo Grips and Young Money Unnoticed Legacies taking on Southpaw tonight. Mangan on Has Boys in the co-main. And there we are, your main event of the evening. Suave Jamie, the champ, on Xbox, defending his belt against Blake Tyler. Both men undefeated tonight. Not many people know that, Rob. Not many people know that both these guys are undefeated in that main event this evening. But now it's time for the next fight. The co-main of the prelims here tonight. We've got Mr. Gaming Echo taking on Advaita. And Rob, please do let these people at home know what these guys are all about.
All right, we got our first contestant here is ranked number 19, Gaming Echo, content machine, Twitch streamer, fan favorite. He's looking to get another submission. He's been taunting Advaita for the better part of the last week. He lost a right hand via KO in his last fight. He's looking to bounce back. Aggressive striking, clean combinations, dangerous submission gaming. Gaming Echo has been absolutely grinding on this game and really improving. But we got the former champion, ranked 33, Advaita X, 0-1 right now in Ea Sports UFC 4, but he still believes he's the greatest player in ESFL history. Ooh. He wants to prove that last fight was a fluke. He lost to Gaming Echo via armbar in his last fight. So this is actually a rematch between these two, and we'll see what happens. A grudge match, if you will, ladies and gentlemen.
For some reason, I feel like it was some kind of, like, Advaita didn't know the submission system or something like that. I don't know why that springs to mind. But especially if he says it's a fluke, maybe that was the case. I just don't remember. Maybe someone could fill me in on the back. But yeah, 1-0, like we said previously. Gaming Echo calling him out all week. Advaita's only competed once in the ESFL this season. Former champion in UFC 3, multiple-time champion. Defended the belt a bunch of times. Only competed once this season, so maybe he's back for good. I love the Cejudo pickup. Traditionally, Advaita good at mixing the grappling with the striking. We're about to see now. Dives on the ankle pick, but just out of range.
A little bit of a miss there from Advaita X. Gaming Echo coming forward at that taunt too. You can tell. A little bit of bad blood. And again, that missed shot.
Definitely came out to grapple tonight, did Advaita.
Yeah, but he looks a little clumsy with those shots right now. A little desperate to get the fight down to the feet.
Ooh, good exchange.
Down to the ground.
Man, he's just out of range every time, but he hit him real hard with that uppercut. Apparently, the armbar was legit, I'm being told. It was top tier. So there we go. Oh,
he got caught.
Love the lead overhand in there. As soon as he thought about the striking, he switched it up.
Defense.
Yeah, good job.
Gaming Echo looking solid right now in this first round. How much of a stamina tax is it when you dive down like that and miss a takedown? It should be pretty substantial.
I think it is substantial, but there we go with the knee tap. Gets this one. Maybe he can make up for any of that. Oh no, the immediate backside by Gaming Echo, wisely countered by Advaita, who's just got time in this ground game, Rob, and his crucifix position is devastating. And as I say that, he gives up to side control because that's what he's looking for, I guarantee you.
Let's see how he sets it up. Fakes the knee on belly. Good job by Gaming, though. Swiveling to half guard.
Shocks him off, no problem. Still trying to get these short shots. That's an easy deny right there. Oh, he tried to hit the elbow again. You see that? Not having it this time around. Oh, wow.
Advaita's low on stamina. Here's Kimura. Oh, he's low on stamina. Take it away.
This is bad. Let's see if Advaita can find a way out of this. This time pushing left and right side simultaneously. Repeating that same pattern, though. Echo holding the center nice and tight. The bars are just overlapping. And Echo really doing a good job. Matching left, right, not moving all the way up. And Advaita really needs to take advantage of these full corners because Ghost is just hanging around in the middle. Now he pushes that far left-hand corner, and that's going to hopefully move him out as he reaches right up to the corners. There we go. That's what's going to pull him out of this. But a very close Kimura right there with a minute on the clock to finish. Rolling right on through to the backside position. Let's see if he gets some ground and pound off, Rob.
And that's already a submission pretty close for Gaming Echo and Advaita. You know his heart had to be beating right there. A little bit of that pass coming in from that arm bar.
Big damage, but rolls through to side control, top of his own. He's got a minute left, tries to hit the Kimura. Nice deny, though.
He's attacking with these submissions. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix, Balian. Oh, my goodness.
Denies as well. This is bad. The Americana's there, but there's only 30 seconds left. Nice job by Advaita getting out of that position. Now the Neon Belly fake firing through to the half guard. Got to watch the posture. He knows it's coming, and he gets it off. Here comes the ground and pound with 20 seconds left. Oh, it's his big damage.
Gaming Echo imposing his will on Advaita right now, attacking with submissions, outplaying him on the ground, and dominating him with some ground and pound. Good dominant round by Gaming Echo against the former champion Advaita X. What a performance
for sure. We'll see how he comes back. I mean, Gaming stayed calm, composed. Advaita did get a couple of takedowns. You know, he did have a little top position, but that Kimura was good. Didn't finish him with it this time, but, you know, 2-3 more times like that, and he might get him out of there. Little taunt from Gaming Echo. Feels confident with that round. Oh!
Just under gets the takedown. Oh, my goodness. What a show Gaming Echo is putting on.
You gotta love that. Back to half guard. No, the Neon Belly posture up. Nice slip right there. That block is getting chewed up, though. Not that he's going to need it if he stays in this side control position. And Advaita's got to transition before he repostures. Not denying this again. Now bouncing all off the block. One more time.
Oh,
got
big
rocked.
shots.
Big damage. And Gaming Echo really showing Advaita what's what on the ground and gets that crucifix position. This was rough last time. Oh, bumps out to side saddle.
Gaming Echo throughout this whole fight has had the clear, like somehow he's getting these stamina advantages over and over again on Advaita, just outplaying him consistently on the ground. And Advaita has been in danger throughout this whole fight. I mean, Echo looks so good right now. He's attacking with submissions, ground and pound. He's just looking phenomenal.
Rolling through right here, short chopping shots. 3 times he tried to hit that far left-hand side, and now momentum building gets denied, gets stepped over, tries to hit the instant full mount, doesn't get it, goes straight for the posture up here, and Advaita once again taking this damage on his block. Nice job with the head movement though. 2-3 short shots. Oh, and he slices to side control. One more time does Echo.
Echo going for Neon Belly. He's gotten this position so many times. He's doing good damage here, dropping bombs at Advaita. Just dribbling his head like a basketball.
Yeah, and the stamina loss so minimal from Echo. He's output so much damage this round. Only halfway through it. There's still plenty of time. Nice reversal by Advaita, who grabs that top position. He's in side control if he can set up his patented crucifix there. I don't know if he will. Nice one elbow. Lots of short shots bouncing off, building some stamina advantage. But that's what he's waiting for. 2-3 elbows. Gonna get the half guard though.
Ooh.
He feels like he's waiting on that crucifix, right? Just waiting too long.
Yeah. He's just a little bit, he's just a step behind. Gaming Echo on the ground, but now Henry Cejudo ground and pound. Big shots by Advaita.
Vader's doing a good job denying from the top. Looks like he's staying composed once again. So a lot of damage done by Echo. He's going to have to do a lot to kind of make that up. Also is down 1 takedown on the scorecards. Repostures himself. Lots of body and head work coming in from Advaita, but I just don't know if it's going to be enough to take this round.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I mean, we'll see if he gets a couple more positions and does some good damage with that power of Henry Cejudo, but he's throwing strikes without letting his stamina fully recover. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I think he's maybe just trying to get points on the board, right? But like you said, that did lead to that sweep.
Ooh, maybe a bit teed up here.
Very back and forward, just like the last fight. Both guys very skilled, very even on the ground. And these fights, man, you can tell both guys are good because whenever it's hit the ground in this matchup and the last one, they've all been content to just stay there and just fight it out.
Wow, I'm very impressed with Gaming Echo because I always saw this guy as, you know, a very above average striker, you know, on the cusp of that elite striking. But now he looks like an elite grappler against a former champion Advaita. I mean, Gaming Echo is just impressing me beyond all means right now. And Advaita kind of in that second round, Bailey, and he started heating up at the end. You could tell he was getting positions, winning some of those battles, but still, Gaming Echo in control of this fight, Bailey.
Yeah, and it's the confidence again, the confidence in the ground game, not being the one to go second, having your plan, knowing that you're going to fake to move to the next position rather than waiting for your opponent to try and advance and you countering. So he's implementing his own ground game as well. And they're both leading with the overhand. Oh my goodness, straight to the takedown. Advaita gets denied, like you said, but drags him down anyway. Beautiful work.
Now Advaita has an opportunity here on top, backside. Fakes that.
Lots of grappling today, right? Oh,
Yes, sir. Oh,
he did get reversed from this
what a
position, and it happens again there.
Get. Hello?
Oh, good job. Good job with the knife. We can hear you, Rob. We can hear you. There's the chain.
I don't know if you're still in this one.
We can hear you, and he's gone into the armbar now, sitting back into it. Beautiful work on the chain. Advaita trying to sneak away, gonna have to really take advantage of the corners. There we go, that's what got him out of the last one, putting right up to the left and right because Gaming Echo is not following all the way. He bails and gives up on that one.
Nice job. Now Advaita on top again. He's got to do something. He denies that one. Now he's in a good position. Drops a couple elbows. Advantage in his favor on that bar at the top of your screen. Another deny.
There
Bailey.
it is.
Now
He gets it.
forward.
Finally gets it. 3 minutes left, like you said there. Another deny and finally gets that crucifix. He's been hunting all fight. Back to side saddle. Ooh.
And he wasn't able to get anything with that. Good job by Gaming Echo surviving. But still, nice sharp elbows for Advaita.
Nice job. Raining the body again here from the sprawl position. Giving up half guard here, just pulling back into it. Feels more confident. Nice deny from Advaita. Now we're seeing that old championship top game of Advaita that really carried him through. Denies the half guard. Still going to be able to posture up here. Not giving up side control yet. And now posturing into full mount. Landing these shots. Bouncing off the block. These are beautiful shots. Beautiful shots.
Oh! My gosh. Advaita from that second round at the end point has actually, his thumbs have come alive. Super Saiyan thumbs right now for the former champion. Now Gaming Echo in trouble, getting bombed on, and this is not good.
But will it be
Echo.
enough? Will it be enough to secure a victory? He might have given up those first 2 rounds. So Advaita's got to hunt down a finish. I think he's won Gaming Echo's respect, though. Look at those shots.
Oh my God, it's like ping pong in there.
Just taking it on the chin. Echo not phased and didn't actually take that much damage either. Advaita wants to reposture. Feels like he's got to get it done. 2 framed hooks, though, is going to slow him down.
Yeah, maybe a little too late, but Advaita very much so opposing his will. Uh-oh.
I don't think he's
That
going
was
to get
perfect.
it.
Maybe, though. It's close, Bay.
Oh, it is close. It is close. I don't think he's got time, Rob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed the slam.
Only 10 seconds left. He's not going to be able to secure this. But I think he did it just to ride the round out. Advaita's not going to be able to finish him. We go to the judges' scorecards once again.
And that was actually a very smart decision to lock in that submission, because I wasted the time, maybe scored him a point or two, who knows, or scored something. But wow, Advaita heating up at the end there, huh? That was getting a little dangerous.
I agree. Yeah, dangerous indeed. Second round, all of that neon belly ground and pound. And there we go. Shucks him forward. Good management of the weight distribution there. And good timing on the takedown because he had to reshoot that as well. Gaming Echo. TJ doesn't look happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
I don't know why.
He doesn't.
I think Echo takes it.
all 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Winner by unanimous decision, Henry.
Oh my goodness, Advaita gets the win.
Wait, 20. Sorry to interrupt, but 29-27. Did he get a 10-8? How does he get?
Maybe that third 10-8. That third round, he did some big damage. I don't know. Can we see the judges' scorecards?
I think we need to. I'm trying to. 29-27.
That's awesome.
So he won 2 rounds. We're not going to get to see it.
Oh.
Interesting. Well, there we go. Man, I mean, talk about a close fight right there, Rob. I mean, that could have gone either way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think we had it for Echo. He's going to be a bit upset, but tough break right there for Echo, right?
Most definitely. I mean, he was looking like he was in prime position to take this win off a huge opponent, and he looked like he was on fire on the ground. Just looked a step ahead of Advaita, moving in that first round, and then at the end of that second round, you could see it. Those thumbs, they were heating up. They were warm. They started becoming flick machines, and then he got that in the third round, Bailey. He postured up, and there was about a minute of just straight Advaita ground and pound onslaught where he was just throwing Henry Cejudo bombs on the face of Gaming Echo, and that's what got him that 10-8 round. I mean, he did so much damage, and what a testament to his will and the ability to face adversity. What a performance by Advaita. Now gets a win over a very dangerous Gaming Echo. I'm still very impressed with my boy Gaming Echo. What a fight.
For sure. Yeah, I think he must have lost the first two and then got the final round 10-8, right? That's 9-9.
That's really cool to see too, right? I mean, sweet.
Yeah, I mean, that's great work by Advaita. He looked like the Advaita was old as well with the dominant ground and pound. Really brought it back in the third. I mean, Echo was styling him a little bit. He did the little bit of the taunting in between the rounds with the messages. Advaita having none of it, coming straight out in the third, looking like the former champ that he was. And that's 1-1 now. He's got his first win this season.
Sir.
His first win on UFC 4, so I'm sure he'll be happy with that one. Right, we're going to move on now to the next fight of the evening. It is the headliner of the prelims, Ed Parker taking on the champion of champions for UFC 3, Mr. Abathing Ash. It's set to be a great matchup, Rob. So, on to the next one before we get on to our main card.
Yeah, the prelim, the key, what is this called? The key fight in the prelims, the main prelim event. Guess, right. Ed Parker.
There is a name for it. I've forgotten though.
Right, I've forgotten too. But guys, you're actually in for a treat right now. Ed Parker has come back, thank goodness, to the UFC gods. 17th right now, and he's looking to move on up. This guy could be a champion someday. We all know Ed Parker, 2-1, the quicksand, and he's looking so dangerous in EA Sports UFC 4. He beat LS in his last fight via knockout. He's got the elite sense of range. He loves to fight behind that jab. He's always improving his grappling, but he's going against Abathing Adam, ranked number 14, 3-4. He lost to Zayov in his last fight via armbar, but this guy is one of the most skilled strikers, skilled in all areas, and he's one of the most underrated competitors in my opinion. I've seen him win tournaments. I've seen what he's capable of, and this is going to be a key matchup for both these guys in their Esports Fight League careers, because a win here can move you towards that top 10 opponent, and that's where it starts getting real crazy, and I can't wait to see this. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Obviously, Ed taking Connor. Abathing Ash with that Masvidal. Ed's got to watch out for that body work, those body kicks, especially if he's going to move his trunk and duck underneath like that. Damn, the crowd is loud. I'll have to turn this one down.
Oh, that feels good.
And
this looks like it's going to be a striking fest here. A little bit of a mix-up from what we've seen in the previous fights.
Oh, there's the body kicks we talked about. That's what he has to watch out for in this matchup, especially if he's moving his head this much, Rob, because that just leaves him open to those beautiful body kicks that Masvidal has.
Woo! Ed keeping up the end of those teep kicks, keeping that range.
Classic Ed Parker. No more jump spinning back kick for him either. Gonna have to deal with that. And let's see how the quicksand works tonight. Nice lead body kick as well by Ash, though. And good return by Ed. He's going to try and whip in that rear uppercut to the body. We've seen him use that to great effect recently, Rob.
Yeah, Ed's so good at attacking that body from the opening bell and really putting you under pressure on that stamina tank and that body health.
Yeah, Ash already making the reads, though. Already blocking low. Ed's just trying to pierce him with that jab up top. Oh, nice. Ooh. But he returns with a big right hand to the body of his own. There's teep. Oh, snuck it in. Nice teep.
All these strikes are adding up to that body, Bay.
Yeah, they will do. There's another teep up the middle. Double jab straight to the body. Slips nicely. Tries to return. Slips the uppercut. Lands a lead uppercut to the body as well. Good work.
Yeah, Ed just fights a little bit different than everybody else. Oh, nice. His body attacks are just so slick.
Those pivots are really going to help Ed as well.
Oh, he's opening up.
There's a body kick, though. Back to what Ash needs to use. It's really going to help him in this fight if he can land him.
Looking for that lead head kick, straight combo. Ooh. Nice right hook.
Yeah, he's walking into the lead head kick as well, so it's slowing it down a little bit. He would probably do a bit better to throw it from stationary if he's able to set the range up correctly, which is easier said than done. Then gets a right hand through the block right there as Ed tries to teep out, but there, beautiful job. Comes back after the pivot, straight lead hook, and then returns the body with a straight as well. So Ed is on fire right now. That body health of Ash.
Slick. Ed is looking on fire already, and now Abathing Ash, you see that body health already dwindling in round number 1, and it's not looking good for Mr. Abathing Ash.
Gets his own body kick. Beautiful pivot as well. Gets out the side, straight into the same side. Lead body kick on the liver. Another teep up the middle for Ed. And Ash already taken way more body damage than he thought he would have. Trying to power through with the overhand, but he's getting tickled. There's another teep.
Yeah, this is all Ed Parker right now. I mean, Bathing is throwing good shots. He's landing that rear body kick very well, but just the way Ed Parker maneuvers his shots towards that body, it's just a little bit different. It's very fun to watch.
Joe's trying to put that right hand over the top, but he can't find it, Ed at all here. Ash is trying to hunt him down. He goes back to that lead head kick straight. It does big block damage, but I don't think he's landed one on Ed yet. Seems to be his primary method of closing the distance, but gotten to it too many times, and Ed reared it beautifully there with that rear uppercut.
Yeah, Ed has, he's ready. He's got the foundation set. He's laid the weights to that body, and now round number 2 is where we really see Ed Parker start heating up and getting these finishes now, and Bathing Adam is in some trouble here, Balian.
The block is kind of low for Ed. There's Ash trying to just crowd him here, not give him the space, but on the inside is where he's going to land that body work. Maybe Ash can find a way to go back to those kicks, but nice catch by Ed. Easier said than done. Rolls out. And he's really trying to close the distance on Ed, but every time he does, Ed's just not there. There we go. More of that will help him out.
Yeah, definitely. And the Bathing Adam is not. Oh my. Oh no. This is not. To the body. Ed Parker. Rear hook, hands behind the back.
It looks like Ed Parker is back with a performance like this against Ash here. Ash trying to fire back still. There's the uppercut again, Rob.
Oh my goodness, Ed Parker is dominant.
The jab, he's just playing with him, the jab. Ash still blocking low. Nice slip straight from Ash there. Trying to cover up everywhere. There's the lead body kick. He's stepping in a lot with those lead techniques. I just think that they're getting a bit too easy for Ed to read.
The quicksand, I call him. He just drains your stamina, but in EA Sports UFC, he's doing big damage to the body.
This could be it right now. Ed coming forward, left hand to the body.
Oh, what a performance! Ed Parker putting on a clinic.
Beautiful work, jump knee. Oh, the elbow!
Oh!
He gets it. Beautiful.
And that's on a Bathing Adam, ladies and gentlemen. One of the more elite strikers in the game. Ed Parker is on another level. Could be a future champion someday. What a what a honor to call this fight.
He's going to go into next weekend's Epoch event. Hungry, Rob. Hungry. Looking amazing. Dark horse in the PlayStation division. Look out for Ed Parker at that event, man. Blocks the knee. There's the elbow over the top. Wasn't that necessarily got him the victory. It was all the work he did before it, but I think this patch has only complemented Ed's style. I mean, it's really helped out Ed right here for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
Oh, I mean, we've seen Ed Parker in EA Sports UFC 3. We've seen his beautiful, majestic performances, but this is something different. This is like a unicorn version of Ed Parker. The way he just stands there and pops that jab and just attacks that body strategically through that first round, Balian, and then he builds that momentum, and now he's not just sapping your stamina, but he's doing big damage to that body, which is going to set up that head health or that head damage. And he just looks, he wasn't even in any trouble in that fight whatsoever against a Bathing Adam, one of the most dangerous strikers we've seen. And I cannot wait to see Ed Parker continually build up momentum towards that top spot and see how he performs. What a treat.
What a treat indeed. And yeah, that was vintage Ed Parker, definitely looking better than he is. I mean, he looked great last time out, but that was just that he looked on another level right there. It looked like he really pulled his game together, tightened up the weaknesses that he maybe had. Not that he had too many, but people were definitely finding ways to beat him. Looks like he's tightened those up, got back to his winning ways and the methods and techniques that he can use to secure the victory. So congratulations to Mr. Ed Parker. And he's looking pretty good leading into that tournament next weekend there for the Epoch event. Right. Moving on to the next one. We are now on the Xbox side of things, ladies and gentlemen. And what better way to start the Xbox card than a nice matchup between Tadpole and Rixby. Or what are we calling Rix? Rix busy? Rix busy?
Wixer busy.
Rix busy?
Wixer busy.
Wixer busy. All right, there we go. Tell us about these two opponents here, Rob.
All right, guys. So we got two competitors here making their debut tonight. We have Tadpole. He got into the ESFL through his ranked 44 online world ranking. He's been working hard and is looking forward to putting on a show tonight and he thinks he deserves to be here, and so do the, fight wranglers or the fight producers, whatever you want to call them. Technically, yes, fight matchmakers. Thank you, Bailey. And he's a technical striker, and he's not afraid to a dogfight. He loves dogfights. He's comfortable on the ground, but he's going against Wixer Busy, and Wixer Busy is very excited to compete in the ESFL, and he finds out, and he's going to find out tonight if he belongs here. Win or lose, he's going to bring it, and he's going to have a good fight. He's got aggressive striking. He likes to be a counterpuncher at times, and his takedown defense is very up to par. So we'll see how these two perform. Those butterflies, nervous energy. We'll see how
I know. I like it. Like you said, they earn their spot by their ranking. It's like, okay, you earned the spot. You deserve to be here. Well, here you are. It's Saturday night, ESFL 96. You've got to follow Ed Parker versus A Bathing Ash, two men that have, very credentialed ESFL competitors, esports competitors. It's your debut. You're against another debuting opponent. You're both nervous. So let's see what they can pull out of the bag here. I like the matchup at lightweight. I like the MS at the bottom. Nice ping. We're going to see the best of both fighters, hopefully, here in their debuts tonight.
Tadpole looking to play with Volkanovski, and Wixer picking Connor the Notorious.
Maybe he wants to do what Ed Parker did, work the body, tickle the body, but he is going to have to defend those takedowns, you got to think.
I want to be like Ed Parker, and I want to tickle people's body.
Apparently his name's Warbusy. Warbusy.
Oh, Warbusy.
Warbusy? Warbusy. All right.
Warbusy.
That's an X, not an R. An A. I don't know. I don't understand the language of these kids these days.
All right.
Warbusy.
Here we go.
Or Warbusy. Warbusy? All right.
Dude, Connor's got to use that range, but we've seen Volkanovski come on the inside and take the person down. Oh, we got this angle.
Yeah, we've seen
a new angle.
Both worked effectively tonight. Warbsy trying to move forward, fire that right hand over the top. But Tadpole's got some great head movement here so far, Rob. Staying nice and low and getting out of the way of these shots.
Yes, sir. So far, so good. He really is using that head movement a lot.
Nothing but boxing so far, which is really helping Tadpole. Oh, the head kick come back with a left hook, though. And the pressure from Tadpole. Oh, I love it. Nice. Oh, both men using it. Elbow missing as well.
Have you noticed there's new sound effects on strikes when they're being thrown? Almost like the way they're gliding through the air, like, whoa. Is that always been there?
It used to be there for the... I think that did used to be there. It's definitely in there in certain game modes. Oh, turning side kick.
You hear that? It's like...
Yeah, dude, do you like that? It's like a lightsaber. Oh, nice straight lead uppercut. That's what you want to counter with right there. Nice lead body kick. Snaps it off and comes back with the rear as well. Both just trying to feel out who's going to take the pressure, who's going to move forward in this fight. Beautiful combination from both men. Tadpole wisely exiting. Doesn't want to re-enter with head held fat low. There's a jab into the double leg. Right hand over the top. Doesn't get it, though.
That was
ready
nice.
To pull counter.
He exited the takedown early and threw a shot. That was beautiful.
Oh, trunk movement right there. And there's the first kick we've seen from Warbsy. I expected him to throw a few more.
Oh, this is a fight, man. Let's go.
Yeah, Tadpole getting in his face as well when it comes up close. Not afraid to sling on the inside. That fake right there from Warbsy pulled out a lot of offense, which all missed, but then he whiffed on the head kick himself. So both men making each other swing and miss right here. Oh, tries to pull counter, eats a straight, but there's the uppercut. Off of that one, comes back to the body. But the head kick lands. Wow, man, these guys are going back and forward right here.
Yeah, they are. But it's Warbsy now, really eating him up, landing big shots to the head, and that Conor McGregor power out of the gates perk, playing positive.
The 1-2 lead uppercut from Warbsy is going straight through the middle, gets the ankle pick secured though, Rob, in the top position with a minute left on the clock.
Big takedown there, slowing down the pace. Warbsy was starting to get into his flow, starting to get into his rhythm, but now it is Tadpole on top. Oh, wow.
Good job.
What a deny against the cage. That's hard to do, right, babe?
That is hard to do, and he circled him off from it as well. Now has his backside position, 45 seconds left. Warbsy taking back to the top and he's going to let him up there.
Against the cage, too.
Oh.
These shots sound absolutely destructive here, Bailey. And they're throwing hard ones.
To the body. Good job. They're just trading. Oh, the slip, but the head kick catches him before the counter straight landed.
This is exciting.
Deep down the middle.
Man.
Oh, nice work with the pivots as well. What a great back and forward first round.
They are putting on a show for the fight fans out there. I am enjoying this thoroughly. Both guys putting it out there, landing big shots on each other. I don't know who's winning this one, Bailey. And who is it, Warbsy?
I think they both have a very similar style, despite the different matchup in terms of their picks. They both have a very similar style. I like Warbsy's use of some of the high-value techniques, just sparingly. He did some good work with the body kicks. We'll see if he can get back to that. But in terms of the boxing, they're both just landing 2- and 3-punch combinations on each other. Right in the pocket is going to be who drops first, I think.
Yeah. Boom. Round number 2. Connor still has that out-of-the-gates perk. Which...
Deep.
Bailey, the out-of-the-gates perk makes it so his strikes cost less stamina in round number 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's kind of nullified by the marathoner and higher altitude, though, that the Volkanovski has. Both just try. That's what I mean. They're very similar styles. Wise adjustment to the body kick there, though, by Warbsy. Tipping, trying to throw the right pull counter, rear uppercut.
Right.
So they just match each other really well.
They do. And Tadpole's doing such a great job fighting this style against a Conor McGregor player with Volkanovski.
Yeah, I like the dip. He's changing levels quite a lot. Gets him underneath, but that 1-2 lead uppercut from Warbsy is going to find a home if he's not careful. He's timing his head movement well. There's a nice straight right that picks him off with the entry. Oh, nice level change. Beautiful level change.
Second takedown. Postured up.
3 minutes now to work. This is good ground and pound. Waited for it. Nice head movement, though. Straight back to the feet. Look at that, Rob.
Yeah, good job by Warbsy, dodging that straight, getting that animation back to the feet where he wants to be, not putting on the pressure. But watch out. He's got to watch out for those 3-punch combinations because Tadpole's slipping that first shot.
It was good work.
A lot of stamina loss there with that takedown.
I was going to say, good work with the body kicks by Warbsy, but it was well caught by Tadpole, who turned that around, and then after he started having some success there, let's see if he can go back to those kick catches. He's moving the hands low. God, these pivots, so nice.
Yes, indeed. That head health, though, on Volkanovski is a little concerning, but he's been doing damage right back to Warbsy, as you see, landing a nice 3-piece.
Warbsy really wanting to stay in the pocket there and fire back his own combinations, but just ate all of that.
I'm getting hyped right now, babe.
Beautiful slip with the straight, now block, low, Tadpole trying to advance, pull counter, had just enough block to stop that.
Another shot, this time denied by Warbsy. Good job.
Yeah, he's got to stop those. Nice. Good pivots by Tadpole. Oh! Crushes him with the right hand.
Oh! Tadpole with the dub. What a win, Bailey.
Wow, we just went from like really loud crowd not volume to nothing. Immediately. There we go, though. Tadpole with the win, crushed him with that right hand, Rob. Oh my goodness, just put him
That was
out.
so fast and devastating, Bay. I mean, that right hand landed, jumped down right before he hit the floor, boom, straight down the pipe. Night for Warbsy.
They were just trading the entire fight, you know. They were both in the pocket just trading these shots, but just more consistency of damage. Look at that, bam, straight right, but the big right hand over the top.
Ooh, that left hook looked like it landed on the way down, too.
Yeah, and just postures up, just a straight. Dropped his guard. He actually moved his head. Just
he was going to slip, yeah.
Didn't time it well enough there.
And look at Connor. He's out cold.
That's not funny.
That was a fun
This is a
fight.
sport. That's not funny, Rob. How dare you?
I apologize. Woo, all right.
Good.
Well,
great matchup. I mean, that's two debuting guys. Both look good. Both look very evenly matched up. And we've got to sort a bit of ground game as well, so both well-rounded. Just a case now of picking your head up if you're, Warbsy and you get your first loss. And Tadpole, looking for bigger and better opponents, someone to test him to really see where he fits in the ESFL at the moment.
certainly indeed. That was 1-0. Tadpole moving on up, gets that first one under the belt, and nothing to lose from Warbsy. We could tell he could fight. I'm sure he'll get another one booked soon here, and we'll see both these exciting competitors fight in the future.
Yes, we will. And we're going to move straight on to the next fight of the evening. This time at welterweight, we have the Snake taking on Pablo, G5762.
And Pablo is currently ranked number 12.
Ooh.
Very high ranked. Pablo Grips, 2-1. He lost to Dino MMA via ground and pound his last fight. He's aggressive. He is an aggressive striker. He loves to brawl, and he's going against the Snake, ranked 18th, 1-1. He lost his last fight due to a KO in the second round to ERCLJJ, and he's actually filling in tonight on last-minute replacement. So sometimes that could actually be less pressure. And he's got vicious ground and pound, solid kickboxing, and a powerful wrestler. So the Snake has an opportunity to take out a higher ranked opponent here in Pablo Grips. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, indeed. It's going to be an interesting matchup. I mean, Snake with the Leon Edwards pick, so you've got the clinch advantage. You also have the stamina advantage with that marathoner perk. And, you know, if this comes the range that it should be flying at, I hope Snake tries to get some body kicks on. Leon's got great body kicks, so maybe try and edge the stamina in that direction. Knees to the body as well. Take advantage of that marathoner and the new systems. But we're going to have to see. We're going to see how Pablo does with Masvidal. They're both very similar in terms of their offensive weapons. It's about who executes their game plan. Let's see how it goes. Oh, immediately. Ooh. Jab liver shot. I love it. Wasting no time by Snakey.
I don't get to see too many Leon picks, so I'm excited to see what he does with them.
Yes, we'll see here. Definitely got the striking credentials to be able to hang with Pablo on the feet, who looks to be a little bit patient. 1-2, catches it this time. Not making the same mistake. There's a beautiful inside trip and lands the right hand, Rob.
Wow, what a sequence from Pablo. Beautiful to watch.
Turn the fight down there. It's so loud now.
Oh, I'm loving it tonight.
Let's go. All right, we got it. It's good enough now, I think. Pablo using what seems to be a pretty dominant top game here. Did burn himself out a little here. Let's see if there's an opportunity for Snake to return to the feet. Doesn't go for it. Gets one side and then going to hit the sweet, beautiful job right there by Snakey.
Very nice stuff. Now Leon Edwards has a lot of time to work. 3:23 on the top of the clock. Good deny there.
Pablo denies the half guard posture up, bumps back to full guard. Going to get his own full guard sweep. Is he going to do the same thing? Denies the posture up one more time and then gets it. Oh, beautiful. Round of applause for Pablo. Well done.
Great job. Very back and forth. These guys are very evenly matched. Pablo on top still, though. There's that up on that right stick, trying to get that transition.
Oh,
but wait, backside. Is that unique to Leon Edwards, that position? This kind of...
No. It's basically when your opponent is mid-transition. So he was trying to take side control as he did it. So he stepped straight over into backside. But I think some jiu-jitsu guys do take backside from that transition instead of full guard.
Okay.
Just depends on who you're playing as.
Right, back to the feet we go.
Nice jab right there, going low and then high, level changing, tries to fire the uppercut up the middle. I like Pablo's shot selection. Very smart about what he's doing and mixing up his weapons. And Snake just trying to step in with that rear leg, whether it's the teep up the middle or the liver shot. He's setting up that rear leg for Snake right now.
Snake really trying to grab that clinch, but Pablo is just staying on that outside, just at the end of those punches, just at a beautiful range where he could pop him, but Pablo can't get a hold of him. The Snake can't get a hold of him. Great job by Pablo.
Yeah, Snake has to change up his entries here because he's just walking in. Maybe fake a jab. There's that liver shot. Like I said, trying to set it up, and there's the uppercut, countering the clinch, and almost takes him out.
Oh, he used that R1, R2 escape. That hand comes up. It takes stamina, but it allows you to alleviate that pressure. Good job utilizing that.
Nose is all
the Snake.
Busted up now for Snakey. He was trying to grab that empty clinch. You know, Pablo's doing such a good job not overcommitting with these strikes that he can throw and be in a good position to reset. Oh, a big overhand.
Oh, what an overhand. This is heating up, baby.
It is right there as well. There's the uppercut slip. Right hand over the top, though. Good work. Oh. Where's the counter shot? Oh, man.
He just survived by the hair of his chinny chin right there, buddy.
There's that liver shot from the opening bell. They're skipping straight through these replays. I mean, the stamina advantage right there for Snakey. But Pablo landed some big damage and got a takedown.
Man, oh my goodness. Pablo needs to be careful here.
Wow. Pablo just planting and throwing these boxing combinations with the uppercut. Snake ending all these kicks just inside boxing ranges is why he's able to get tagged when he finishes his combinations. That's a beautiful left overhand again though, Rob.
Yeah, Snake coming strong in round number 2. Lands some damage on Pablo, but that head health is in the favor of Pablo right now. Eats another left hook. Backing up Pablo now. Snake getting a little bit, wild, getting, throwing that pressure out there. But it's working, but he eats an uppercut, Bay.
Yeah,
Watch
like
out.
I said, every time he finishes these kicks, he's in range of the box and gets caught slipping there as well. Pablo firing that right hand right down the middle. Pablo very patient. Very patient. There's a nice teep up the middle, though. Tries to return. Overhand. Bounces off the block. This time hits the right hand.
Oh, my gosh. That right hand of Pablo, I mean, he's leaning left and just lunging that right hand right into the face of Snake. Snake needs to watch out for that.
Both trying to do it. Both trying to dip and throw that big left and right hand, respectively. No block left. Right hand sits him down. This could be all she wrote right here. Slowly making his way back to the feet. And a beautiful hip toss as well.
That one damaged him too. Good denial. Pablo in the driver's seat, in control right now. And he's trying to step over to Crucifix Balian, but unable to. Good deny by the Snake.
Nice job. Short shots from top. Pablo really working at Snake here. Now gets that crucifix position. Not much head health left on Snake. He's going to have to be careful. Gets himself back to side saddle.
Nice patience for Pablo.
Just building that GA as Pablo right here and takes it to half guard to posture up. Ooh, catches him with a right hand.
Big shot.
Snake taking a lot of damage this round, Rob.
He is. He's in trouble. His head health is low. His chin is suspect, and his face is bloody, and it's not looking good. And that's what I wanted to see right there. I was wondering when Pablo's going to get back to the feet. So I think this is where he's going to shine in this round and take him out.
Ooh.
Right hand. Woo! Watch out.
He's just waiting for so long on that counter. It's twice that's happened now. I know he's trying to really make him think about it, but he's just missing every time, and he's barely been able to get these clinch attempts. That time he does get it, but he breaks straight away.
And whenever he's trying to get that clinch, Pablo is just firing shots at him. He's just punching him right in the
Oh,
face.
beautiful
Like,
straight right.
Oh, the hands are coming. The shark smells blood, babe.
Oh, he's so patient as well.
Hey.
Breaking the block. Lead hook straight. Nice head movement by Snake. He's got 30 seconds to survive this round and try and make something happen in the last. Going to sit for a guillotine. Very hard to finish, but it will keep him alive for the next 30 seconds, Rob.
Yeah, he needs this. That head health is blinking like a stoplight, a broken stoplight, and it's not looking good here, ladies and gentlemen, for Leon Edwards. Wow, Pablo is going off right now. Pablo's looking crazy good. His stand-up is destructive. This is a great fight. This is fun to watch. Let's go.
Fun to watch indeed. I love Pablo's patient style. He's really finding his counter shots and taking advantage of the mistakes that Snake is presenting right there. Okay. Oh, there's the right head kick once more, and he's really dipping into that side as well, Rob.
Yeah, he's lucky he had that block up.
Oh, catches him.
Pablo still coming forward without letting his head help recover.
Oh, there's a straight right again, though.
Digging to that body.
It's all it takes right now. He's got to be so careful, Rob.
Here comes this head kick.
There it is.
Oh, flip straight. Money.
There's the body shot. You knew it was coming. Oh, my God.
Battered him with these kicks, Balian.
He's going to try and finish now from full mount. Head health is low. Block is non-existent. Oh, he gets it. How did he do that?
Slithering out.
Poor Snake. It's one straight right, and it's all over. And you know he's going to go straight right into a lead hook, most likely, as he's been firing it all night. The overhand lands, though. He's still fighting. There it is.
Oh, man. Pablo.
Pull
dropping
counter.
a bomb.
Right hand. Too much damage. Good counter work by Pablo the entire fight. Just picking him apart. Some good work by Snake as well, but Pablo with the counter right. Man. Did land that a lot tonight for some big damage. Almost broke his neck, I think. Bloody hell.
Jeez, that's nasty. Pablo moving up to 3-1 here, Balian.
Wow, that's impressive.
Looking like a killer.
That is impressive.
Now going towards top 10.
What was he, number 12 coming into this fight?
Yes.
Number 13?
Yes.
Number 12?
Yes, sir.
There we go. All right, we'll give it up right there for Pablo. Great performance. Looking good on Jorge Masvidal. Really had some nice moments where he was dictating the pace when he started to jab from range there, and Snake couldn't get anywhere near him. He was just pop shotting him, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then using those uppercuts every time Pablo Snake tried to go to the kicks, he was just ending those kicks in boxing range. And with the clinch as well, Pablo just a lot of confidence, knowing where his opponent's going to be, and that he can just plant and throw uppercuts and hooks to land for maximum vulnerability in those situations.
Yes, a beautiful performance, and Pablo is going to be a handful for anyone, and he is an aggressive striker, and he does love to brawl. So can't wait to see him compete again in the future. And wow, tonight has been absolutely legendary.
Yeah, a lot of great fights tonight. A lot of great fights. PlayStation showing up and Xbox showing up now as well. And we've only got 3 more fights until that's it for tonight. We got this one, we got the co-main, and then we have the main event with Suave Jamie defending his Xbox belt. But first of all,
excited for that.
We're going to jump back to the welterweight division as we have Southpaw taking on Unnoticed Legacy, Rob.
All right, we got 13th ranked Southpaw, 4-2, doing very well here in the Esports Fight League. He is on a 2-fight losing streak, however, though, to Suave Jamie, the champion, and Trixie, 2 very tough opponents. He's got a balanced approach, goes where the fight takes him. He's not afraid to go to the ground, but he's facing top 10, number 10 rated Unnoticed Legacy, 3-2. He beat I-Form Lurk via KO by head kick in his last fight. Always tries to keep it a technical fight, strong grappling, comfortable wherever the fight goes. This is a big moment for both these guys. Could possibly, with a win here, could possibly break them in that top 10.
Yeah, Gilbert obviously receiving a buff, not in 5.0, but in the patch previous to that. See if we can utilize that. This is a good counter pick to Ferguson. I like it. You've got the power to beat Ferguson in the boxing exchanges. You have good leg kicks, and of course you can take him down and not worry about the submission threat on top. So we'll see how each player shows up. Legacy, a very, very high IQ fighter, tries to execute according to a game plan will be most effective, but Southpaw, as we know, a very good striker and has used Ferguson many times in ESFL so far and achieved victory.
Nice. Rear hook, or excuse me, uppercut. And I wonder if anyone's playing on their PS5 tonight. I just had that random thought.
Somebody might be. Legacy looking to level change underneath. Dip, right hand, left hook, Southpaw with this pressure, Rob.
Yeah, good pressure by Southpaw right now. Tony Ferguson and him look very in sync.
He gave him a lot of space right there on Unnoticed Legacy. Really took advantage of it. Lots of short fakes.
Beautiful.
After the switch kick, waited this time with the level change. Good job.
Yeah, great job slowing the pace down. Unnoticed Legacy now on top. Getting that posture up. Could do some damage here. Going to the body. Going to the head.
Yeah.
Scoring.
No rush at all to get this ground and pound damage off Southpaw. A little bit lower on the stamina, but will recover well throughout the fight as Ferguson gets the back sit, though. Nicely timed.
100%. Takes that back. Southpaw doing well right here.
Nice deny. Going to roll him back up. Stand up again. Southpaw wants it back on her feet. Done a lot of good pressure boxing, and notice already slipping to the inside there. Got to be careful because he'll go right into that right hook if he's going that way.
Nice feints from Unnoticed Legacy. Nice right hands. I mean,
nice switch.
You've been hitting them with those.
Yeah, good sequence there by Southpaw.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, ducked under the clinch attempt. 1-2 slip. Lots of pull counters from both these guys. Switch kick misses. Beautifully timed head kick. Look at that. The knee up the middle as well to counter the duck. Just out of range with it. That would have put him out.
Yeah, that would have. Jeez. These guys are very good at taking advantage of missed strikes, I must say. Both very good in the counter striking genre.
I feel like Southpaw just recognized that he was throwing that switch kick every time there was a bit of space, so he just waited for him through that head kick straight after. He knew it was coming.
So nice. So nice.
Ooh, there's the right hand, though. Gilbert Burns has some power. Legacy not out of this yet, and we already know he wants to shoot. Maybe he'll try and just take this to the match to survive out this round. Another beautiful timing on the pull counter, but immediately hit the switch. Exactly what he did last time, and Southpaw knows that.
Nice spacing from Southpaw. He comes in, tags him right there, makes him miss, devastates him. Beautiful head kick combo, Balian. That's a second head kick that's done some serious damage in this fight. Good first round for Southpaw.
There's some UFC 2 combos right there. 1-2 to the body, and then lead head kick up top. Oh, there it is
notice
again.
Legacy's not abandoning that, even though that, body kick's gotten him into some trouble. He's sticking with it.
He just has to be careful on it. Oh!
Bang, bang.
That's it. Oh.
Man.
Wow. I mean, he slipped
Holy
that straight
moly.
and cracked him with that right hand right there.
3 stuns, 1 knockdown. Southpaw using Tony Ferguson just
And only
in
11.
control of first
Only
round.
11 significant strikes.
He's being super accurate with them. He's fighting so well. And I noticed Legacy's missing with those body kicks. He needs to make sure he's in range and watch out. Oh man. Southpaw
That
looking
right
great,
hand
huh,
almost caught him as well. Yeah, he is looking really good. Unless Legacy's just running into him as well, which doesn't help, you know. Like he's running into these counter shots. He's trying not to. Obviously, it's very hard not to with Southpaw because, you know, you're trying to close a distance on him. Back to that. I love it. Let's see if he can control a little better from the top this time.
So takedown, turning that up this time.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's just one step ahead. You know, you do a foot on the hips fake. So your opponent thinks, okay, they're going to now set this up with another transition. Let me try and posture to break that transitions. But Southpaw used a foot on the hips fake to bait out the posture up from Legacy. That time didn't get it.
Nice ground and pound.
Yeah, trying to get some
Scoring a
damage
little
off
bit
here as well, yeah.
Ooh, big deny. A lot of stamina lost there.
Patience, though, from Legacy. Just holding the top position. Both men letting their stamina regain. Double foot on the hips fake. And then again, goes with the full guard posture to mix it up. And there he's going to get it. Oh, no. Nice job by Legacy.
Legacy's got a very strong top game here. I could tell he's very... This is where he has the advantage, I think, in this fight.
Yeah, he keeps getting denied in the posture up. And that time, just straight foot on the hips, Rob.
Yeah, back to the feet they go where Southpaw can flourish.
Legacy's still trying to slip. He has to be careful stepping in. Stepping in with a straight or stepping in with a lead body kick or a leg kick. That's much better. Jab fake. That's exactly what he needs to do to bait out the striking of Southpaw right there. He fakes a jab stepping in this time and a nice level change. Much better from Legacy. These adjustments in this second round are helping him a lot.
Most definitely. And another takedown. And I believe he's going the same way every time on that takedown. Maybe Southpaw can make that read. And there's the attempt, and he gets it. Southpaw gets that transition up on that right stick, and now he's in control on top with 2 minutes to go, Bay.
Yeah, Burns still very good off the back, though. Lots of tools. Does have the rubber guard. Southpaw aware of it. Tries to stack right there. Doesn't get it. Oh, tries to hit the rubber guard as well. Fake one side, fake the other, fake the same side, and then gets the stack guard.
Ooh, here we go.
Ooh,
nice slip.
Good job, but he's still in this position. Southpaw's going to let him up. Oh, it's just so careful in tight right here. Oh, slip.
Oh,
But it
slip
slipped
right
again.
up.
Oh, man. That was, oh.
Camera angles whack.
Oh,
can't even see.
poor
You
Legacy.
hate to see it.
Wow. I mean, Legacy did a great job because he actually slipped and threw an uppercut, but then Southpaw slipped the uppercut and threw a right hand. So it was like a double, counter shot exchange there. Good work by Southpaw finding the shot. And also the wherewithal to, get slipped and then re-slip. We're going to see it. No, just a straight right that put him down. Just no block left.
Jeez.
Tough
Southpaw
break
was
right
just... Yeah, indeed. Southpaw, his ability to keep the fight at this sort of distance where he can hit you, but he makes you miss and then he makes you pay. It's very intricate. I mean, the way the spacing was beautiful to watch. But yeah, Southpaw is so good on the feet, and we saw a little success from Unnoticed Legacy on the ground in that posture position. And in the final sequence, you hate to see when that camera angle goes all wonky. We've all felt it. Hopefully they fix that, but still, I mean, that probably was going to be Southpaw's fight. Anyways, a big win and a dominant performance by Southpaw, moving to 5-2, finally alleviating that 2-fight losing skid back to his winning ways.
Yeah.
God damn, that was bad, bro. He fucked me up.
Just hearing Legacy at the end there. Acknowledging the performance of Southpaw. I mean, it was good. Legacy came to fight. He did some good adjustments at the start of that second round, knew what he was doing wrong in the first. But yeah, it's one thing trying to enter on Southpaw and not get countered. But when you're in the heat of exchange and you're waiting for him and he attacks you, because you're getting countered too much, then you slip and try and hit him and he slips your counter shot and lands a counter to your counter. I mean, that's next level stuff right there. The confidence in that as well. So props right there to Southpaw with a win, like you said, first in 2 fights, but against top competition. That's all he's fought, and he's only lost twice as well. So he was 4-0 before he lost twice to Suave Jamie, who is now the champ, and Trixie, who is very, very good. So now 5-2. going to be moving on up as well. So there we go. Right, we're going to move on to the co-main event of the evening. Two very, very highly touted guys. One number 4, one number 15 right here. It's going to be Hasboys taking on Mangan. I haven't actually got the fight yet. There we go. It is up. And yeah, we're going to move on through to the co-main event of the evening. Rob, please, Rob, tell us about these two fighters.
All right, so we got the co-main event in the bantamweight division, and now we have a situation where we have ranked 15th Mangan, 4-3. He lost to Blake Tylerr in his last fight via KO. He's got a dangerous kickboxing style, dangerous submission game, and he's got some good distance management, and he's going to have an opportunity here. He's got a crack at number 4 ranked Hasboys, and Hasboys, crazy as it sounds, has also lost to Blake Tylerr in his last fight. So both these guys have come on the short end of the stick against Blake Tylerr. So now they are going to be able to redeem that loss against each other. But Hasboys, great wrestling, active submission game, and he is ranked 4 right now, close to a title shot if he could get a big win over Mangan. But Mangan can steal that thunder tonight, Bay.
Yeah, and we will see as well who does steal the thunder, because like you said, they both lost to the guy who's in the title fight tonight. You know, we'll see how well he does, but it is a hard matchup for both because they're both good wrestlers and both good submission artists, but the ping is very high for the two guys, so they're going to have to make adjustments for that. One thing that can be adjusted to, striking fairly easily, but submissions are very tough with a high ping, so they're probably contested on the feet, and they're banging it out right here in the middle of the octagon.
Yep, Hasboys coming forward against the Predator. Oh my goodness, this is wild.
And both
Pitorian
teeing on each other. Don't sleep on the striking of Cejudo. He hits hard and he's incredibly fast. Oh, pull counter uppercut.
What a slip.
Cut him with that. There's the right hand he touched him with as well.
Man, this is a gunfight, babe.
Oh.
Woo, watch out.
Oh, tried to set up his own head kick. Mr. Mangang trying to return here, but it's all bouncing off the block. Nice adjustments to the body by Hasboys. It's going to open up the strikes up top, and that right hand is finding a home.
And this is a beautiful strategy from Hasboys because he's backing up Peter Yan, and most of Peter Yan's perks are when he's coming forward and when he has the health advantage. And this is a great strategic move here to put that pressure on to Peter Yan.
Man,
he's beating him up.
Destroying the block. It's all on the head as well.
Oh!
The block stat is very high for Yan just overall, but this is Hasboys just teeing it up right there. Mangang getting overwhelmed by the number 4 player right now.
Oh my goodness, he is teeing off, showing why he is ranked number 4 right now. He wants that title shot. He wants revenge for Blake Tylerr. It's in his thoughts right now. He's angry, Bay.
Balls to shoot is Mangan right there. Good wrestling from top. Let's see how the lag plays in. And definitely, if you're in a matchup where there's some, you know, there's some MS, there's some ping, you want to be the guy going forward, because it's much harder to read your opponent and counter strike when you have to predict what they're going to do, because by the time you've seen it, you know, your inputs are not going to come out.
Very true, very true. And looks like the fight has been slowed down a little bit, which is a testament to Mr. Mangan doing well here, landing some body shots, landing some head shots as well.
Yeah, good top control by Mangan. You know, not afraid to use what he feels like is a valuable asset, a valuable tool in his game. That backside's going to come through, though, as he tries to take side control, and there it is. Good job by Hasboys.
Hasboys on top with Henry Cejudo, tries to get that ground and pound denied by Mr. Mangan. And Mr. Mangan gets that backside position. Good job. Mangan's got some skills. That's why he's here.
Double deny by Mangan as well. And this is big damage on Hasboys right here. Breaking through the block. Big damage there. And denies the backside. Mangan doing very well in these grappling exchanges here. A wise move to take this fight there. Was getting teed off a bit on the feet. Testing Hasboys' full game here. 2 straights, but they damaged that block as well.
Another posture up. Mangan taking full advantage. Down the pipe. He barely survives with his head on his body. He almost got decapitated.
Oh dear. Oh dear. 20 seconds left.
This ain't looking good.
Man, what a fight. I mean, we saw some great work from Hasboys on the feet, but Mangan with the ground and pound, Rob.
I would say the hardest thing for a laggy fight, in my opinion, is to deal with ground and pound. And that it's just so hard to like predict what's happening. You're just getting teed off on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to stop the posture up as well with someone when there's lag, right? You have to preemptively deny the posture up. So it's tough. Yeah, both fighters really taking advantage of that in their own respects right here. Let's see who dictates the start of this second round. Knees up the clinch in the middle, tries to get the takedown. Nice push off though by Hasboys, who's trying to crowd again, trying to use that pull counter. Uppercut, hook to the body, slipping underneath. There's nothing there.
Hasboys needs to keep this on the feet, Balian, because Mangan tasted that success on the ground. He knows he's going to try to get it again, and there it is. There's the takedown by Mangan. Good move. A lot of time on the clock.
Takes that backside position. Going to rain down. Did a lot of damage from this backside position before.
Man. Oh, man. Not as successful this time. Good defense by Hasboys.
Yeah, and the stamina just drained quite quickly for Mangan there. Not enough to continue the ground and pound onslaught, but repostures up here, and you know it's tough for Hasboys to stop these with 250 MS.
Oh my gosh, is that the MS 250? Yeah. Holy moly.
Gets the sweep though.
Hey.
Revenge is on the cards.
Oh, here we go. Henry Cejudo dropping bombs.
Ooh, he gets a deny though, despite the lag. Gonna take top mount where he's gonna look to try and pound him out and finish this fight. It takes the backside, the flats come in, you know it is, there it is. Here comes the posture up, and this is real bad for Mangan right here. All this damage, all this work, that's going to be the fight right there.
Wow, what a win, big dub. Right there, Hasboy showing why he's ranked number 4, Balian. Faces a little adversity, but then he repays the favor, takes it back, flattens him out. IHOP style, flapjack, pancake, pours the butter on, pours the syrup and eats them whole, Balian. What a win by Hasboys.
I don't know why Mangan gave up his back there. I'm not sure why he did, but he did. And that led to a very quick finish there. Very hard to stop that back flat transition, especially with the delay that we talked about. But I don't know why he gave his back, Rob. That definitely led to the end. And Mangan going to probably be shaking his head about that one, I think.
He definitely will be a little disappointed because he did have a big end of the round number 1, and to get flattened out like that, I mean, that's just no fun. You know, you're just there's nothing you really can do. He's getting pounded from the back with Henry Cejudo on top, and now Mangan could get his revenge against one of these people that were about to, Blake Tylerr or Suave Jamie. So Hasboys moving to 5-3 now with a big win over Mangan, but Mangan looking good. Both guys looking great out there.
Yeah, I agree. And, I'm sure they'll both attest that the grappling and that connection is incredibly difficult. I mean, the striking's hard enough, but especially if someone's coming forward at you, it's going to be very, very difficult to, find counter shots. So the pressure plays a lot of factors on the feet. And then when it gets to the ground, really hard to deny transitions, really hard to stop posture ups, really hard to, like you said, frame and slip ground and pound. So you kind of just have to take the fight for what it is and just play it out, because sometimes the MS isn't in your favor. It's how the matchmakers work. We try and do that. We try and coordinate that so it's not a problem, but sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles. You both have to deal with it. You both have to play around it as best you can as well. So, right. It is time, guys. ESFL 96 main event of the evening. The Xbox title is up for grabs. Suave Jamie defending it for the first time this week. Or did he defend it last week? I can't remember. I think for the first time. Both men are undefeated. It's going to be at heavyweight. What a division. It's a crispy clean NS. And before we start this fight, I want you to look, everybody, at how many times these two have fought each other, Rob. Look at that in the middle.
Oh, I was looking at that.
I mean, that's what,
400 fights.
400 fights? Wow, crazy.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we got the main event of the evening here. We got Blake Tylerr, ranked number 1, the number 1 contender, 4-0, undefeated in the ESFL. He defeated Hasboys, who we just saw defeat Mangan via TKO in his last fight. He's patient, and he blends pressure well with defense. He's on a tear, but he's about to go against the current undefeated 6-0 Suave Jamie, champion of the ESFL Xbox circuit. He believes that Blake will not be able to handle his grappling. He defeated Southpaw in his last fight. And we saw how dominant Southpaw was against Unnoticed Legacy earlier, Balian. He's got world-class striking, world-class grappling, and world-class defense. Blake Tylerr has his hands full tonight. Who do you think is going to take this one?
I mean, like all of those readouts on Jamie are absolutely true. As much as people talk about how successful and dominant Romero 17 has been on PlayStation, Jamie has been as equally successful and dominant on Xbox. He is 6-0. Will move to 7-0 with a victory tonight, which is exactly the same as Mr. Romero 17's record. So, Suave Jamie is showing up tonight to continue his legacy, to make a statement. Epoch is just around the corner. This is another chance for him to defend his belt before that big old tournament comes around with all the prestige. This is going to be a close matchup between two undefeated guys. Someone's O must go. If you're tuning in for the first time tonight, ESFL 96, we have the #1 guy against the champion. It doesn't get better than this. The champion in the blue gloves and the challenger in the red.
Mirror match, John Jones. Nice hook lands for Blake Tylerr.
It's going to be a
5-minute rounds tonight.
Nice catch straight away from Tylerr, who gets the takedown. Up kick. Does nothing, and he chooses not to jump on top. Does Blake, who's going to use a little pressure, trying to use that rear uppercut to the body. Hallmark tonight by Mr. Ed Parker.
Nice teep. There's a shot. Nope. Blake Tylerr says no. Gets a flick.
That ankle
or the
R2 right there. And now we see check lead hook. Comes back with a jab as well, maybe just to keep distance and pressure. Very slow pace fight. It is heavyweight. Immediately caught by Suave Jamie. The elbow does nothing though.
This is going to be a chess match, Bailey, and I have a feeling.
It's little moments like that, that straight lead body kick. Little big moments like that are really going to determine who wins this fight. And he nailed him with a lead hook to the body as well. Double jab, left hand, he pulled it because it was a little out of range. That was a block on that lead hook to the body and blocked that right hand to the top. Both have such good defense that the crowd is booing, Rob, because their defenses are too good.
Right. This is going to be a gritty match here. This is for the belt
as well.
Right. Oh, nice body work by Blake Tylerr. And Blake Tylerr seems to have a little bit of a stamina advantage. That's the only one I can see. Oh! Right as I say that, eats a beautiful spinning back kick by the champ.
Super high damage on that jump spin back kick that you have in Jones's arsenal. And, Jamie really working the body over with those kicks. That's the difference in this fight. There's a nice head kick, though, by Blake.
Very even still. Champ in the lead, though, with that spinning back kick.
Ooh, dives on it. Beautiful sprawl. Wow, what a sprawl. So quick on that. Going to pull to half guard. Doesn't want to take any body damage here, just Jamie. Now we're going to work here from the bottom. Let's see what happens. Full guard as he wastes time trying to take that step over. Jamie covering up nicely. Just trading back and forth. Nice control on the posture. No posture up right there, but Blake doubles up on it, but stands up, Rob.
Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Here we go. 1 minute left.
Oh, another body shot. Ooh. Both have been landing some nice kicks off that straight left and right hand side. Jamie going back to southpaw now. Switch kick block. Left hand doesn't get blocked as well. Lead hook lands just about. But everything else is bouncing off the block right now. Nice return on the lead hook to the body for the champion right there as well. Nice again, lands it, Rob. I mean, that's the difference in the fight so far. Just some of the body kicks that Jamie's been able to get off. Oh, he lands the head kick.
He just kissed his kneecap right there. Man, that was close.
And his lips. Wow, both guarding low now. Very slow-paced fight.
Oh! The champ is hurt, going back to his stool. Round number 1, what a fight. Did that solidify round number 1 for the challenger, babe?
Maybe. A beautiful turning side kick to the face, by the way, right there. The challenger sneaking that in. Blake Tylerr in the red there, just firing it off at the closing of that first round. It might have stolen it, we'll never know. The body health, though, definitely something to keep an eye on because Jamie's been landing a lot of body shots.
Most definitely. And so far in that first round, I know the difference has been the body kicks and the body work from the champ. Blake Tylerr not really doing too much body kicking, not too much body work, but that spinning head kick was money.
Oh, cheeky knee up the middle, tries to get the ankle pick, doesn't get it. Nice one to the body, another one to the body. Jamie now mixing up the attack, pulling in that single collar. Nice knees up the middle. There it is again. Just framed him beautifully with the straight right almost and flipped that body kick in. Nicely head kick. That's half his head health gone off that. The 1-2 up the middle as well. This is bad. Spinning elbow. Nice return with the knee though. Blake trying to stay calm.
Good stuff from the champ right now. Woo! Watch out. Nope. Man, they're countering each other. Bang, another one.
Yeah, and then the head kick, and there's knees again. I like the knee work from Jamie. He's just grabbing that clinch whenever he sees it. Oh, nice uppercut though. Oh, on a right hand. The elbow.
Oh, man. Oh, geez. The champ is taking control right now of this fight. The momentum is in his favor. You can slowly feel it. He's doing a lot of damage to the head and the body, Bay.
Just really good timing by Jamie on all these kicks. That side kick missed. It's a 1-2 for it. Forced to back up.
Nice by Blake.
He slip straight. Doesn't land, though. Good defense.
Dang.
Oh, flicks it up top with the lead head kick. Nice job. Uppercuts to the body. Jamie coming forward now. But great job. Catches the knee. The challenger taking down the champion. But he tried that straight past the half guard. You know, Jamie just instantly full guard and then denies the transition. You know, and a free reversal for the champ there.
Man, Suave is looking so good right now defending his belt. Round number 2, already taking control in the driver's seat. Now flows over to half guard. Now to side control where he could work and do some real damage, Bay.
Once that crucifix, a great position. Jamie's used that very effectively previously. Getting some knees into the body now as well. Digs under for the half guard return. Straight to the posture up though. Tyler's got to cover that body as well as that head health.
Good work. That body health and that head health is slowly being deteriorated by the champ. Blake Tylerr needs to make something happen and make something happen fast.
Back to full mount. For Tylerr, nice deny there by Jamie. He's going to look to posture up when he can, I'm sure.
Deny.
The champ on top with 30 seconds left in the second round. Going to posture up. Is it going to hurt that block? Oh, this could be it. This could be it. That's it. Gets it done.
Suave Jamie 7-0, still undefeated and still the champion of the Esports Fight League. What a win. What a performance.
What a performance indeed. There we go. Your Xbox champion still Suave Jamie. The belt still goes through that man. 7-0 now. And a great dominant performance by Jamie. And he's looked nothing but dominant since he's captured that title. And his run towards it, stealing another O from an undefeated guy right there. And Blake, they'd had so many fights before. Blake knows he could beat him. He's beaten him 162 times, but couldn't get it done on the night. Backwards and forwards, but Jamie, a methodical, slow approach, chipping away like we always see. Finishes him from full mount, a very dominant position on the ground. And just worked him over, Rob.
Yeah, did very well in that first round. Kind of played his cards a little bit slow, a little bit methodical. And then we saw in round number 2, he started warming up, started flowing, thumbs started getting warm, and then he started putting the damage on. And he started it in that first round, Balian, with those spinning body kicks. That was the opening of the big body damage that we saw. And then he was chipping away the head, chipping away the body, going to the takedowns, utilizing the clinch. I mean, he was just going everywhere, utilizing John Jones to the full extent. And that's why he's the champion. Wherever the fight goes, Suave was just a little bit better and again beats another undefeated opponent. And who can beat this guy? Maybe we got to get Romero out here. I don't know.
Man. If he wants to get that Xbox, that would be a good fight, though, wouldn't it? I mean, we would love to see that one. We would all really love to see that one, I'm sure. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. That has been ESFL 96. What did you think of it, Rob? Good matchup, good fights, fight of the night. What do you think?
Oh, man, one of the most fun cards I've ever been a part of. So many crazy fights. We had a bunch of early matchups where we had a lot of groundwork, and then it started getting into the stand-up exchanges. I mean, just we had a taste of a full buffet, a full platter of amazingness, and I can't wait for the future of ESFL. This is just so fun. I mean, today was just, I always say it, it always seems like the events just keep getting better and better, and the athletes are improving, and everyone's making each other better, and we're seeing these new techniques coming out, and it's just a pleasure to watch and a pleasure to be a part of the ESFL, and I can't wait. I had a great time, babe. Thank you.
I agree. I had a great time as well. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. ESFL 96 in the books, 97 coming up for you next week, but also next week is the start of Project Epoch. Expect a bunch of announcements this week from us, as well as from somebody else who you will see the unannounced collaborator as well. I just need to send a message to the guys in the back. Hang on.
Sure.
Apparently it was ESFL 97 the whole time. What? What?
I called it.
Making me look like an idiot. Moving our way up to... hang on. I'm getting some background information. All right, there we go. Yeah, making me look like an idiot the entire time. Well, we hope you enjoyed it regardless. 3 more till we hit that magic 100, which I'm sure we'll have something very special planned for. Of course, how could we not ESFL 100 there as well? We're going to throw the host on over to Mr. Boiler. He is streaming right now. Unfortunately, I can't host. I don't have the equipment. I don't have the tools at the moment. Maybe if we give it a couple of seconds, but we'll hit the credits in the meantime. Thank you all for watching. Don't go nowhere. Keep it in your calendars. Next Sunday, 2 p.m. CT. We're starting with the Epoch thing, like I said. You'll see some announcements coming out about it. It's going to be a good time. Thank you very much from me, Bailey, and from Bruce Lee Rob as well, guys. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy. Have a good night. Enjoy the fights this evening, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Super.